Good morning and welcome to the fourth edition of the Epic Morning Show for the week on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Yet we around the world on my epiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. My name is Usman Ibrahim with we continued special coverage, of course, of the tensions now the APC party. The APC don't pay the 350,000 leons fine in full to the PPRC just yesterday. And full means they pay for both Zainab Sharif and the Secretary General Loyalance Nadumbia after statements they will make at the party last mammoth meeting on the 31st of January last month. We'll look at the suspension of the APC, the then suspension now, of course, and other issues then with the APC be faced currently ahead of the lower level elections and the National Delegates Conference. The Epic Morning Show, now a 2.5 hour long program, will divide into the first and second segment. Of course, we can look at the suspension of the APC and the other party activities. And on second segment, we can turn for review the biggest stories from yesterday with Marion Precious George. My name is Usman Ibrahim again. Stay with me on Epic Radio and Choice FM. We're live on all the major social media handles and Radio Garden. Stay with us. Good morning again. It's a fresh good morning. Go out there, be you, continue for the work very hard. I mean, we all get the future ahead. We all get aspirations. We all get dreams which we want to achieve in the future. Now, you can only achieve those if you work towards them. Today, go outside, get the resolution that you aid for, say, you want for make and even though the situations, them, the problems, they may go arise as you carry on with your dream, continue for be perseverance. I mean, work very hard. Think about the future. What happened yesterday don't happen. The bad events from yesterday, it has happened. You can't change it. Waiting for change now. Now waiting will come in the future. Make your future be better for you, your family, and the nation. These are the Epic Morning Shows with us.
Baby, where don't woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough, I no get nothing for offer. So all me party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something, and they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now, it don't better now. Famous and the name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down, I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel,
Epic
and other
Radio.
exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
If you look for best betting experience, register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register.
You don ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio dey make am happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And na so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10, enter your orange money or Afri money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not of purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Get we around the world on my epiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. As a parent, what do you give your child for a healthy growth? Benimix is the answer, made from local grains and packed with 14 essential vitamins for the brain and body. Now, no cooking, no stress, enjoy it anytime. Just make sure that BFC is on the pack. Benimix, grow strong, grow smart. You deal with the Epic Morning Show. To the Epic Morning Show, here with Ivan Julius Lee. Ivan, what is the latest?
Usman Ibrahim Ryan. Of course, the latest breaking news. Salona don't be elected for the second time to the Africa Union's Peace and Security Council. I mean, the first term election became in 2024, so this is the second time around we don't be re-elected into the
so not a yearly term.
Yes, so I mean, what does this mean for Salona? So I mean, the contribution they want to make across Africa in terms of peace building and all. So I think it's, well, whether it's a deserving one for Salona, but we are there for the second time.
Well, I think it's deserving one. You talk about saying peace building in Africa. We've been doing more for the world. I mean, President Biona table that ceasefire talk for end the war at Gaza. I mean, that was backed by America, backed by China, backed by Russia, backed by other C10 leaders them at the United Nations Security Council. We do a lot dealing with them at the UN Security Council. And I think we only stand out again on the African Union sort of Security Council like a body. Sierra Leone has been a global advocate for peace around the world. We've been seeing it for over 2 years at the UN Security Council and global representation. Sierra Leone loves Africa. We've seen that from our leaders. I mean, we see the table of where President Biobi tabled the resolution for make Africa get 2 permanent seats at the UN Security Council, 2 non-permanent seats at the council. All of this for give Africa a better sitting at the global stage.
We have seen those international exposure, but I mean, we want to know it's to our nation locally.
Our nation is peaceful.
I mean, we want to look at how. Yes, I remember the last time for where I mean in Africa, amongst the first 5 countries, we are a very peaceful country.
Yeah.
So it is good for us.
According to the latest global ranking, Salon is the second peaceful country in West Africa. One of the most peaceful in Africa.
Well, you want to say, well, it's a good news for us as a nation. So let's keep the peace. Let's continue as how they push towards election and make sure, say, Salon be peaceful. So another breaking news: President Julius Maada Bio proposed appointment for Edmond Sylvester Alpha as the Chief Electoral Commissioner for ACSL. I mean, he don't propose this. Remember Section 32(3) of the 1991 Constitution stated that, the president for consult
Yes,
all heads
consultation.
of political party, for make this appointment. So I remember Edmond Bidon serve as the Eastern Electoral Commissioner for the Southern region, and also he don't act in that capacity as well from July 2025. So is he sorry the fittest man?
Well, let's see the response of these political parties. If really they think say President Bio, the possible appoint, could really serve in that capacity.
It's not an appointment, it's a proposal. He want for appointment, so he just left with those
with
consultations with the political parties and approve from Parliament.
Well, we don't know whether agreements go there. Then go there in approval. Say President Bio, if you want to do so, go ahead. We get APC months ago. We talk with AKK, a member of the publicity secretary. We talk say APC need for be consulted. President Bio for just grab up and just go select whoever for be electoral commissioner. That now a very critical role we can pass alone internal elections.
Another concern here is about the amendment bill still the go, and there is a section in that amendment bill where we talk about the search committee where for select electoral commissioner or that of PPR. So you want for juxtapose
but
those
it
two.
so happens for say the amendment bill is not operational.
It not become enacted.
The 1991 Constitution.
So let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Finally, in the breaking news, the PPRC don't confirm, say the All People's Congress don't pay them fine of 350,000 new loans. That money they reached to the office yesterday, and they don't confirm that, and that's not breaking news.
Yeah, we get the chairman yesterday morning, and it was here at Epic Radio confirmed for say at 8:30 the APC has been suspended officially. Say we get people already at the APC party office who don't deliver the letter of suspension of the APC party. So later we see, of course, confirmation for say they don't pay, and then the PPRC now saying we've seen the receipt, and we then go lift the suspension maybe today, because it not going to be automatic lifting of suspension. Then go send a letter to the APC today.
The key moment there, why Zainab Sharif be included in the payments? Because there was this concern before the payment during the afternoon hours that APC were talking about them for pay for Loyalance and Adumbia and no Zainab Sharif. But at the end of the day, we see both of them be included in the payment. So remember, you host Zainab or Reginald, sorry,
yes.
You host Zainab.
Say go find the APC.
Go find the APC.
Will we see a fine of Zainab Sharif against the APC? You think?
That's all. So this edition of the breaking news. Thank you so much for having me, Usman.
All right, he's still there with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Follow me on all the major handles. We get more for bringing you here on the show this morning. So yes, do you want a natural tea that refreshes your body? Looking for something healthy and gentle on digestion? Want a tea that keeps you feeling fresh all day? Our tea is your answer, got you covered. Made from naturally grown leaves. It's healthy, refreshing, and easy on digestion. With 100 tea bags in every pack, there is always more to enjoy and share. Our tea, natural freshness in every sip, brought to you by Karel.
Just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now. It don't better now. Famous and the name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The easy one, someone go stay. Only God know the reason why some man go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I no go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God know what you get for no say. It's never the end. Cause the downfall of a man no, not to the end of his life. I know they give up, I know they turn down. Every day I they turn up. See me color, it pop up. Famous na the name now. You know go say, you don't know me now. Now me son is scatter the party now. Even you baby they calling now. Cause now me they make all man they ready now. You next on the beats now. The people just they craze, just they dance now.
Okay, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. APC na the main opposition party na Salone, and APC has been faced with lots of issues them until recently, from the Samsumana issue with regards to eligibility, back and forth. We get also a fine on the party Falabad district chairman, the first fine in recent times. So we see PPRC, the first fine the PPRC levy against any political party since the PPRC gets these enormous powers them after the 2022 Political Parties Act in a parliament. So since then, we've also been seeing another fines from to the SLPP and against the APC also. The latest one will be the one with a levy against the party, 350,000 new loans. This after statements them with the party Secretary General, Lansana Dumbuya, and the party sort of member, Zainab Sharif we make during the party last mammoth meeting with them behold na Tuga Mini Stadium on the 31st of January. So initially, we get some people that the APC will say they go be reluctant or not go pay the fine. But after 6, 7, 8 days, yesterday, we get confirmation for say the APC don't pay the fine. I mean, we get an interview with Mohammed Pope Kamara yesterday on the Epic Morning Show. We say, yes, the day before yesterday, even next, now in the APC executive, then pay the fine, then post the check, but you know, reflect until the morning whatsoever. So in the afternoon, then confirm for say yes, they've paid. PPRC has received the receipt of the 350,000 new loans fine, we then pay after the sort of fine with the PPRC levy against the party for the two statements they made by Zainab Sharif and lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. Now, yesterday also, we see the APCB also say they're not going to pay for Zainab Sharif. I mean, they question whether they will pay for Zainab Sharif or not, given the fact for say that Zainab Sharif then say not speak on an official APC program, not go to the program as an official of the APC. It just go talk a side meeting, a side interview with them get with them. So a lot happened. Why then decide for pay in whole? Then decide for pay for Zainab Sharif and lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. But however now do, let's take you through the notice, the press release from PPRC, this after the APC paid the fine, and then say the Political Parties Regulation Commission wishes to inform the general public that the commission has today, Wednesday, the 11th of February 2026, received the payment in the sum of 350,000 new loans from the leadership of the APC party. It can be recalled that the commission on Monday, 2nd February 2026, levied a fine of 350,000 new loans on the APC for contraventions of Section 39(1)(c) and D of the Political Parties Act 25 of 2022 by its members, the National Secretary General, Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, and Zainab Sharif, who is a member of the party. The Commission wishes to thank the APC party for its compliance with the payment of the fine and encourage the party to take further steps to ensure that its members, supporters, and operatives continue to conduct themselves within the confines of the law. But here's the thing in this press release from the PPRC. It is not stated whether the fine has been paid, yes, but it is not stated in this PPRC press release that the suspension of the APC has been lifted. So we get an exclusive interview after the APC paid the fine and the PPRC confirming for say APC has really paid the fine with the PPRC chairman. I mean, we get an exclusive interview with Epic Radio yesterday in the afternoon, confirmed with us yes they've paid the fine, but it doesn't necessarily mean for say the APC has been the suspension of the APC has been lifted. They say this could be communicated through an official letter where the PPRC go right to the leadership of the APC. He said that will happen immediately today by God in power. But however now though, what does this mean for Salon main opposition political party? What does this mean for the country moving forward ahead of a critical term where they reach towards campaigning for the 2028 elections? I mean, many have been raising many questions. Is the APC really a law-abiding opposition political party? I posed this question to the chairman yesterday. I asked him, I say, whether the APC has been a good opposition political party. Say, Enoch can tell whether the APC is or is not. What's the matter of the fact is that APC should pay the fine. And we get a defiant APC party. We still go ahead with the planned meeting where them be scheduled for hold at 4 p.m. Mohammed Pope Kamara yesterday morning talked to Epic Radio and say they still might go ahead, and really did go ahead with the planned press conference where they scheduled for 4 p.m. yesterday. But however now though, this has been raising lots of issues. I mean, the tensions within the APC and the SLPP has been boiling as we edge towards critical moments them. So we'll look at critical issues them now the APC today with the Deputy Publicity Secretary for the APC, Mohammed Pope Kamara. We will look at the recent APC issues we get for with Sam Sumana, the petitions them against the party, whether the petitions them all has been settled at the PPRC, why they decide for pay the fine in full for Zainab Sharif and for the party Secretary General. And what did they make of the statements them where the party Secretary General Lawrence and Adumbi be make if the party still stand with those statements, if they can still defend the statements them where the Secretary General make against President Julius Maada Bio, or if they go condemn those statements by the party Secretary General moving forward, and will they tone down the rhetorics them ahead of the 2028 elections? This is not the Epic Morning Show. So it will be on all the major social media handles, and of course 99.3 FM, Choice FM. We did live around the world on myepiconline.com. Listen to it by downloading the Radio Garden app, or listen to it live on the Radio Garden website, www.radiogarden.com. We will look at all of these issues them today here on the Epic Morning Show. But however now though, let's take this message from AOT. Do you want a coffee that wakes you up instantly? Looking for a smooth, aromatic taste you can enjoy anytime? Need energy to stay active all day? Our Cafe has you covered. It's 100% pure, smooth, and aromatic. Keep you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy a bold cup, and that fits perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Our Cafe, stay energetic, stay active all day, brought to you by Kyle. So, of course, we at Epic Radio, the staff of Epic Radio, the presenters of Epic Radio, they enjoy ROT every single morning. So it's we here on the Epic Morning Show.
I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God know. The reason why someone go go, now God himself know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happened for a reason. Now only God know. What do you get for no say? It's never the end. Cause the downfall of a man no, not to the end of his life. I know they give up, I know they turn down. Every day I they turn up. See me color, it pop up. Famous na the name now. You know go say, you don't know me now. Now me son is scatter the party now. Even you baby they calling now. Cause I me they make all man they ready now. You next it's just a dance now. Yeah, they're just a dance now. They're just a daddy now. I'm looking forward.
All right, here with Ivan Julius Lee. Ivan, a lot they happen in Salone political landscape, and you're not going to talk about tensions them or build up to the 2028 elections without including the APC. Maybe even in fact, before even thinking about the SLPP, we think about the APC first, because a lot will not be happened. It's centered all around the APC party in recent times. We get some SLPP people where they spread rhetorics them online, like Mike Biwa, for example. We say APC them don't go pay the CASI for statements that the party we make, leadership of the party we make against President Bill. So one of the critical bottleneck them since them pay the fine. Now, why the party decide for pay the amount in full and pay for Zainab Sharif and pay for the party secretary general for the statements them, while the party we don't pull a press release early yesterday say, we then question whether they're going to pay in the fine in full, 350,000 new loans, questioning the membership of Zainab Sharif, and that it not be there on an official platform, not be there at the Mammoth meeting as an official of the APC. You just talk in a side interview on, he say, according to him, by the way, he say he go sue the APC. We're still waiting whether he go sue the APC if they don't pay fine. So yesterday, what do you make of what we see from the APC in recent days? The payment of the fine, the tension within the political party, and how prepared they don't be ahead of the elections.
So one thing I'll say, I'll start off with the political atmosphere in the country. We all know say it divided. Within the red and the green. It's no secret. Salon people, they understand and see what's exactly they happen in the country. That's why at some point you feel sorry for PPRC, like the whole way then they play for regulate them political parties, because they never try hard for maintain balance. You therefore look at represent the ruling party, you look at opposition's party, not only the APC, the one in self not in governance. You therefore represent as well. So that balance, at times you go on for feel sorry for them. But look at for PPRC, because it's difficult for us as a journalist. It's something we self face with. In as much as you want for talk, at the end of the day, you lay emphasis to government. Opposition will bash at you. That is not government's journalist. You talk about or you condemn the government will bash at you. This is not opposition journalist. So, as long as you are in that capacity of being balanced, you always get problem. Why you therefore represent X and Y at the same time, you always get problem because people therefore put you to somebody where you not be. So coming to APC, for me, at some point, Zainab in membership in the APC, you don't talk to one or two people, they were saying privately it's a membership of consideration. They are considering whether Zainab will be a member of the APC, whether she's a member or they consider for being a member. Some people, fraction the APC party, don't talk about it, she's not a member. And other side of the political parties, I would say Zainab Sharif is a member. But we listen to the interview. Zainab say if APC pay, it will sue them to court, quote and unquote, for lying Kongosa.
You think they will sue?
That was what she said. I think so this therefore be important to in political career. She said it
one for flag
on radio, exactly. And I don't feel like she said it only on Epic Radio. She said it probably say out of anger, or he said because of heart being warm, but he said go sue the APC for lying Kongosa, because not to them he go talk for. So now we don't see the APC don't pay the 350,000, and we're expecting whether Zainab Sharif will sue the APC or not. But for me, for you say Zainab go sue the APC, well, it's something I can't tell.
Okay, it's still with the Epic Morning Show. We're going to have a very short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
The money necessary,
necessary. The money necessary.
This Valentine, love detective na the beach. St. Anthony Commanding number 458, Knight of St. John International. They invite you to the Valentine Edition Beach Fiesta, where they happen Saturday, February 14, 2026. Now the beautiful Sugarland Beach.
Epic Radio.
Now 11 a.m. sharp na morning. Departure point, National Stadium main gate side streets. Sober Sun, sea, sweet vibe, great company, perfect for couple, friends and lovers of good time. Ticket price na 100 millions no more. Yes, 100 millions. Boku love, laugh and memories. No miss out on this Valentine Beach Fiesta with the Knights of St. John International, St. Anthony Commanding 458. Love, beach and vibe. This Valentine, we don't go straight na Sugarland.
Some moments can call for calm, others can demand for energy. And with Karel, you get the best of the two worlds. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area them. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti, feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee, Aro Cafe rich and gets fine smell. One cup go help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any size. Two great choices and one trusted name. Karel with a bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. I mean, you already messaged there from Karel. A lot they forgive you every single morning as you wake up. Wake up with Karel tea, because I mean the only way for feel more refreshed, feel the difference when you actually drink our cafe every single morning. Now, do you want a coffee that wakes you up instantly, looking for a smooth aromatic taste you can enjoy anytime, need energy to stay active all day? Our Cafe has got you covered. It's 100% pure, smooth and aromatic, keeping you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy a bold cup that fits perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Our Cafe, stay energetic, stay active all day, brought to you by Karel. Continue to play the epic bomber cash out on star 799 star 2 ash. Follow the prompt. Get a chance for win this morning. 500 new leons here on the Epic Morning Show. The code again on Afri Money and Orange Money. It's star 799 star 2 ash. Get a chance for win 500 new leons here on the Epic Morning Show. Ivan, apart from the sort of fine with the party, we'll talk about waiting lead up to the fine itself, the Mammoth meeting event. Where we see a very defiant opposition political party against the current leadership of the SLPP, will even lead to the Secretary General saying President Bio, in your words, tiffy. That, of course, has been condemned by the leadership of the SLPP. We see an attack on the leader of the SLPP, who by extension is the president of the country, is very wrong for a in this political day and age of politics. What do you make of the statements them where the party secretary general make?
When this 2023 election saga they go on, it can bring me mind back to 2012, 2018 elections, and at times I don't be closely they think why 2023 election seems to be so different. I mean, super different. And look at waiting the 2023 election lead up to the tripartite committee and all. And people, the opposition, I beg your pardon, still defects for electoral justice. I mean, look at that in the situation. They believe that, election was stolen from them. And go back to 2012 election. The now president, Dr. Julius Maada, we believe that result they not be fair as well. I mean, 2018 election, Dr. Matthew Wilson Samora Kamara, instead we believe say the election was not credible. So the difference of 2023 election, at times I can they quietly they think waiting so different. And mind you, as a nation, people don't believe, according to Salon people, they believe 10 years.
Well, that's not
so
a fact on the ground.
That was the first 5 years of President Julius Maada. So why the tension? Why like people know seems to accept the result that in a situation where people in the go and look at things then feel like supposed to happen, we don't happen, stolen box and whatever and anything in the so that has been the cry for APC since that election day. That election day was stolen and the SLPP government stiffed the election.
The APC also raised concern for say the Falabadi states. There are people who were disenfranchised, people who then think say the PPR the ECSL no agree for make them vote in the elections. Then see none of the districts where we say people were disenfranchised, not allowed to vote to exercise their democratic rights.
There are a lot of concerns, Usman. You're gonna I know you remember this place again where there was a concern where they say they don't even allow party agents and say for enter that particular polling station. So there are a lot of concerns. We raised, but let's look at the tripartite recommendation, the formation. From the Africa Unity Agreement and National Unity Agreement, I beg your pardon, to that of the formation of the tripartite committee. You look at the setup. But for me, as Salon people, then waiting, we go to think about like election in, election out. People in the raise concern. Yeah. I think that's the reason why I feel like there is this tripartite committee. If you look at those issues, those things they make people they satisfy with elections results. So the formation is here already, and the formation of the tripartite committee. They don't get up to 84 recommendation, 80, and now we did to the amendment bill we presently the funds of parliament for soon for become act. So you go on for say there is this acceptance problem where we get as politicians or political parties after election. You will look at countries like America after election, people are thinking forward, how for push Salon go before, how for push the country then go before. And why it's almost 3 years, we still dwell in the election conversation. But now they talk about tiffy and all. For me, this is personally for me, is the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and he deserves respect. Secondly, when it comes to elections, all kinds of need in the country. Or they call people names, they therefore sing songs. And that's going to make you think for me. I would want to ask, is it going to be the same situation when campaign go don't start? Is it PPRC therefore find way, then songs they need there for the commoner do, then names they need there for be called? Is it that we therefore get fines, or is it that PPRC want for prevent then thing in the future for happen? So these are the questions we therefore ask. Leading to 2012 election, 2018 election, names we are called, then call people name. Everywhere names, the former president, then call her names.
We see videos from former President Hans Baikoma was in New York where people they call him Tiffy.
Exactly, Ebola money. And
yes.
So those are names. And these are things we therefore expect. As long as we move towards election, these are things we therefore expect.
One thing, Ivan, it's not clear who pressed charges against the APC Secretary General.
That has been the top-notch question.
Because I don't think the police will just grab and go arrest person say because you say something negative against the President of the Republic. I think in cases like this, waiting me think that person go press charges say then they don't sort of insult the president, so go arrest them right now. It's still not clear from the police, some CID, why they even go detained the Secretary General of the APC. Was it President Bio who said go and arrest go and detain the Secretary General because he said these sort of bad words against me. It's still not clear.
I remember, is it 2022 leading to 2021, 2023? There was this normal order from above, order from above, order from above, order from above. Which
the president was outside, you know, in a salon.
We don't go know order are the above in the first place. And at some point, people will feel like it's coming from the president. And well, I know Dina and so you say probably the president are aware because it's the president and aware most of the things because I just have a brief on things that happen. So you can't lay that aside for say probably president not aware. I mean, but this is a very important question. Recently, they asked me, say, would I order Edwina arrest as well? I mean, is it the first lady? Is it somebody just grab and say, okay, because of he say something against the first lady, you invite her to CID, or is it within the police mandate say, okay, if somebody say bad thing against the government, the president, the first lady, we need for column for our asks and questions why you say this or probably detain them. Right. These are questions
Ivan, with regards to this arrest, this detention and the suspension and lifting, okay, it still hasn't been lifted yet. Yeah. The suspension still in place of the APC party. But I mean, the wording within lead to the suspension and detention of the Secretary General here. I don't know for Sierra Leone, no, but other countries in America, wouldn't you say as the father of democracy in the world, there are more negative stuff being said against President Trump. President Trump don't even bother. I mean, opposition members in the Democratic Party in the US, they say negative words. Where if I even talk, if I'm even among my peers, I tell me friends say those words they tell President Trump in America, that they go press charges immediately. But in Sierra Leone, even the smallest of words, it's been taken very seriously. Why you think some negative comments then where people they talk against other leaders them around the world, if you talk about Sierra Leone, it's a problem?
I'll go back to 2002. I mean, when President Ahmed Tijan Kaba came to power, I mean, there was a situation when songs, people then be MRC, one party people then, and what did he say by then? Before then take gun, go fet, make them sing. I mean, so listen, there are certain things in the way governments out gets for accept Usman. If nobody not criticize you, then it means that you're not doing anything. I mean, it doesn't mean that because you're part of governance. I'm not saying for SLPP, I'm just generally for government. I mean, people get for criticize you. Also, you ideology, like for some of us, we think about the 21% of national budget to that of education. Some of we get a different thoughts about it. So it doesn't mean say governments will be right at all the time. Some of you look at say the field salon project should have been the first project to governments were don't take in 2018, and now now this second term of the SLPP for to look at the free quality education. So people get then different ideology or ideas when it comes to development. So it doesn't necessarily mean that people get for disrespect government or people then they disrespect government. Like everybody gets in wide look at development. For me, I always argue this on radio or wherever I go. If we focus on field salon projects, I mean, make the people eat. Probably in first time of President Julius Madabio, probably for a different situation now than this one now. So I mean, criticizing, calling names, we therefore maintain respect. That's, I mean, I don't state is the president, is the first gentleman of the Republic of Sierra Leone. People get for respect the president, no matter what. But to large extent,
but even that was disrespect.
I don't think so. Personally, I mean, not get anything for the Epic Radio. Personally, I mean, I don't think so. If people feel like election was stolen or the stiff election from the and to be honest, APC don't say this. They not believe in the 2023 results. They feel say election be stolen from them. It's things we don't see. So not so like a secret we not we hide we like this is the first time. Probably one for look at the Sari go say and probably I say and that's go make police PPRC feel offended. But let's look at what's there for happen in the next 2 years when songs are there for come out. What PPRC there for do I mean, then songs were therefore come out. I mean, are they therefore tag under political party, say this now political party sponsor then songs there. People therefore see words leading to election. So is it this now way for begin to say, well, election, nobody know for say anything or nobody know for talk anything or I mean logo campaign, or therefore campaign. And those campaign messages as well. I mean, they therefore condemn people. So these are things the way we therefore see. I mean, President Julius Madabio, the one who therefore take over SLPP, therefore condemn opposition. I mean, even the recent, I think there was this comment made by the chief minister. I mean, the opposition, they're unprogressive. So we therefore expect them in there. So waiting PPRC gets for do. I mean, that's the question we ask, and plenty of those words. I mean, people will therefore say leading to election. What will be the outcome of those words from PPLC?
So President Bio, as the leader of Salon, by extension means say he's like the father of the nation. I mean, now a viewpoint standpoint, not it just for be the viewpoint of the SLPP, it will be a viewpoint for national unity and coexistence. What in President Bio can do at this moment?
I think the president, now one thing we notice about the president, I mean, when he talk, it's about for make we as one, as a nation. And remember, President Julius Malema will be able to tell you, say, he's the father of democracy. I mean, bringing back Salon to democratic state into 1996. And he fought well. He would tell you that he's the father of democracy, uniting the people of Sierra Leone. It is no secret, Usman, we are journalists. I mean, we don't get them backlash there. We don't get statements from people. As a president, I feel like, for me, in the silence of President Julius Madabio, I think it's something where I think about, say, why president in, president out, when it comes to their second term, they need to talk plenty. I draw that conclusion from President late Ameti Jankaba from 2002 to 2007. You know, so that can possibly talk. Things were happening, but he wasn't saying it. Dr. Nesbai Koma from 2012 to 2018, it was not that kind we expected. And so we see President Julius Madabio said he followed the trend. I mean, they talk plenty. But I feel like this 2028 election never be a special election. One, there is this thinking or thought from plenty Salon people there, 10 years, it's going to be a regime change. And this is the first time for me as a journalist, I feel like the ruling party so determined for go for the third term. The opposition want for take over power. So these
is the APC ready for power?
Well, if the APC is ready for, well, I feel like every political party
because it was just last week where the former vice president, where they also run for be the flag bearer of the APC, on Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsumana, the two shades at incumbent flag bearer aspirants them na the political party say, as the former president, but they always want for be flag bearer right now at the political party. Some don't beat in 8 past all man. I mean that comment they. I even asked him to Mikhailo just a few days ago. Mikhailo say in politics we need to expect this sort of tits and tats from people where they seek for be the leader of the political party. I mean those comments. Looking at those comments coming from the former vice president, Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsumana, you think that's the right way to go at this very moment?
It's normal, as how Mikhailo say. I mean, they are competing for one position, which is the flag bearer of a political party. I mean, so but this is the thing. Is it by saying those words, now the right way for campaigns or now delegates or whatever votes for now, or it's about your achievements, which you don't do? I mean, you success them within the party or as a nation. Is it not so then? Well, this is another thing, again, what you look at as journalists, how mature or how we mindset as Sierra Leonean don't develop. Because you can't come to me and criticize another person without, give me explanation of which you don't do for Salona. So as a nation, as citizens, we self get a responsibility here. I mean, we don't fall for then kind bash, then kind back and forth. I mean, let's get conversation with people that want for lead political parties. Which one I don't do. I mean, for the party, which I don't do for the nation. Almost young people another employ. So those statements, if forcing the maker, if we are serious as a nation, those statements they make sense. Whether if Sandon beats this person or whether the longest serving person,
he gets more experience than everybody. But Ivan, let's say the statements we make. I mean, this is not unique campaigning to people in supporters them until recently. Let's take the statements of the former Vice President Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsumana.
They say old buying and God not to rank, but they don't take president. And all my way don't come up for contest today. Me Sandon beats me past the hall. Me not fet APC one day. Then do all kinds of things. But you don't come together. I make now don't grab and go to everyone who want me flag bearer. That we only will win when we come together. Because among we all want to be president. But when we come together and we win, that's how we all don't win.
I mean, it says Sandon beating 8 past everybody. And then I possibly say, in recent times in APC party politics, you don't go talk about APC issues without mentioning the case of Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsuman. I mean, the majority of APC people will be the Camp Now studios. Be they sort of against him coming back and being allowed for contest as the APC flag bearer. People actually give the sort of verdict, say go ahead, you get the rights for be flag bearer, you get the rights for contest for be flag bearer. And now he's among the first for throw shades at your opponents them.
When you talk about positioning, I think it may be right at some certain extent, because the second highest office in the country, which is the vice president, I mean, upon all the aspirants, then now we don't come out from the APC. Right. I mean, I know all the highest office, which is the vice president, the second highest office. So, probably now from that context, from that side, now from that context, there, I think it want for talk about say Sandon BT, the Pasolman, or probably if you say experience, it gets experience back within the party. Don't reach to the second highest office in the country, and probably the time we don't spend within the party as well. Probably not anything in the, I think, say Chief Samsumana meanway say Sandon beats the past all man at the party. It's quite an interesting statement there.
All right, you still there with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Listen to we around the world on myepiconline.com. Choice FM and Radio Garden. My name is Usman Ibrahim. We're discussing the suspension of the APC party and all other related issues them this morning. Introducing the Deputy Publicity Secretary for the main opposition APC party, Mohammed Pope Kamara. Mr. Kamara, good morning. Welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having me. But before going any further, let me apologize to our people and to the Epic leadership and administration that my coming late is not deliberate. I left home 6:30 this morning. But there's a new trend with the experience now at Eastern, wherein they get containers when they pack from Elena to go Wellington. And when there's then container in the toll, then they cause serious traffic even for workers them. So you experience all workers from the east, then they suffer right now simply because of that traffic congestion. And it's a challenge.
What do you think is the solution to that?
It not been there before. All the containers and be the park now the key. Now all containers and be the park where they want for go load them containers there. But now they don't pull them off the key. Sometimes they don't sell the back. We don't know.
The key?
It's sometimes that part outside the container be the park. Because if they don't sell it, they don't get no reason for deprive the containers for parking there. You understand? Other containers in the park, the space they accommodate the containers there. Will not be the see them in the street. But now then they park from Elena, part they tell you, take go all the way you see them, take go Port Wellington. And when Mutka and the car now on one way. So they see the traffic congestion. I always done the left home 6:30 and I can there at least 7:15, 7:20. But today, look how late I am. So it's a concern. You know, it's a serious concern. It even affects workers them where they go do government work. Then go they late. You know, that's totally I don't know no more side and puller.
Okay, let's go into the details of the conversation, Pope. The APC in recent times has been involved in lots of issues, them from the Samsumana issue to the first fine of PPRC levy since they get that power for fine political parties, fine, suspend, and deregister political parties. Them Una become the first party where the PPRC actually fine since they get that power there for fine political parties. Them. I mean, what do you make of the PPRC fine first, or before we go to the suspension of the party?
I mean, the first place I also want to make say the only mango in the stone up the tree now the mango way rep. So when you look among all the parties them right now, we are the most ripe mangoes. So everybody now we then the fair to down for pick, now we go on for pick, go down for eat.
What do you mean by ripe?
And anybody who wants for see what they see, now the ripe mango first now they see.
What do you mean by ripe?
It simply means we are a threat to the current government and we don't compose ourselves, we don't comport ourselves in a manner where they don't say we are preparing for governance and the readiness is there. So whatever strategy we then get for make them put we down, they are trying, but trust me, we are resolved.
Is the PPRC government?
Yes, it's part of government.
So President Bio is controlling PPRC, you say?
I am not saying President Bio is controlling every institution in the country.
Including PPRC?
Yes, even with the regulations, them way they get this and that. If you want to follow the review, it will call for a review at any time of those documents, then Parliament will look into them. So he's the Imam at the moment, he's the Vicar in the Anglican Church. So now
you think now President Bio tell PPRC for go levy the fine against him now?
No, I don't feel so. That's not wrong in me. But in recent times, we don't see outside state institutions, then they use, the government, they use those institutions for make them intimidate, harass, embarrass, molest opposition. So it becomes a concern.
You think it's the case now? Government using PPRC against you now?
Well, I am yet to think so.
Why?
Because it's just political. So, I can say.
So you know think the government use PPRC as a witch hunt against the APC?
Well, it is also possible. It is also possible.
But highly not possible.
Well, it is highly also possible.
Okay, so when we get petitions them na the PPRC about 2022 constitution, has those petitions been settled already at PPRC?
Well, like I say, as a party in opposition, we not go deal without petitions. And for us, petitions are part of the democratic process. And when those people are expressing their views as a party, we get tolerance and we accommodate those views. But if you go to the 2022 constitution, the reviewed constitution, and make provision say, when you have those concerns, before you go to PPRC or the court, you will find for there, you ensure say you go through the redress mechanism committee where we get now, let you exhaust them. You will find for let you exhaust them. So sometimes when they say people know they exhaust that redress mechanism committee where we get, then they go straight either to PPRC or to court. But as a law-abiding institution, who back they run when at the APC, wherever you go, it's like Ruth and Naomi will go with you and will find a way for let we solve them.
It's still with the Epic Morning Show. Short break, will be right back. Stay with me on all the major social media handles, 99.3 FM, Choice FM, and the World Radio app, radiogarden.com.
Wake up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when are for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen at the country. You can watch we live now with Facebook page when on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on Otwa. Up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when are for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen at the country. You can watch we live now with Facebook page when on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on Otwa. Up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them.
Star
They bring the issue them come to
get a chance for win 500 new leons here on the Epic Morning Show. Are we still with the Deputy Publicity Secretary for the main opposition APC party, Mohammed Pope Kamara? Let's go into the details, Mr. Kamara. The statements will lead to this fine. The party, they are against, don't condemn those statements?
Well, for us as a party, we don't just take to condemnation or acceptance just like that.
Mm-hmm.
We are a party we believe in the dictates where democracy provide. That we are a party of the people, a party for the people, and a party by the people. And we, as leaders, then we're fortunate for be officials of the party. We listen to the dictate of the people, and whatever will go happen, we need just to jump into conclusion. We go ensure yes, we go back to them. When PPAIC send we the letter with the allegations, then we go back to our people from the ward. We report out to them that this is exactly what PPIC has said. And we've been getting to do that all over the country through we executive organ from the world. We take them to the constituencies, we take them to the district, we take them to the regions, we take them to the veterans, we take them to the Young Congress, we take them to the Women's Congress, we take them to every organ because that is the structure of our party. And we ensure so we make follow we get their own feedback. And as they speak, they are still sending their feedbacks, whilst we can see what you refer to as a suspension from the PPIC. So we are still receiving feedbacks, and so far the feedbacks we are getting, maybe after concluding them, we'll go back to the public on what's the position of the party in that direction.
Did the party go against the PPIC yesterday? We talk in the morning. When I get a planned press conference at 4 p.m., the party go ahead with a meeting where we see, because I was watching live, Usman Abdalti was part of the meeting. We see statements from party leaders. Why did the party go against the PPIC yesterday, even with the suspension in place?
Well, I think there is a mistake somewhere. In the first place, if you also listen to it in a state, the deadline was on Monday. And on Monday, the party being done dispersed the money. And we dispersed the money at around 11 a.m. in the morning. And where things went wrong, we don't know whether not from the APC, whether not from the bank, whether not from the PPIC itself. We don't know that. But in as much as we get the confidence, yes, we don't pay the morning, we're not aware of a suspension. Because if we are aware, we don't make it very clear. The APC is not a party that where they break laws. We only aware when the media starts for call, we say they don't suspend on they don't suspend on they don't suspend on that morning. And as far as we've been concerned, we've been demanding with sense, in as much as we don't disburse the money don't go. I think we are in fine footing.
So from that morning, from the morning where the PPRC chief be there so yesterday, we talk say the party has been officially suspended. From that 8:30 till 4:00 afternoon, PPRC not sending any letter for say APC has been suspended and no political activity should carry on.
And at any moment where we get that kind of information, at that particular moment where we get that particular information, immediately the party will convene for make we ensure say we go straight to the PPRC for maybe they not receive the money in time. So we go the streets. That day we convene go. And all opinions of people can be expressed, like I was saying, be expressed within their own solutions as members of the party. You understand? And those were frustrations, those were no expectations, because we been see that one we consider and say it was a bit harsh, it was too, it was a pulling down syndrome. You understand? So all those things we look into them. That's exactly why when we reconvene, we're not going to say, we're not take to the streets, we're not take to the media, we reconvene to the PPRC.
But the thing is, I see a letter, a public letter, we then sent to the National Secretary General of the APC, Lansana Dumbia, PPRC sent to the APC yesterday. The party not be see this letter, will we all get right now with phones?
Now, you yourself not get them in the morning yesterday.
Well, it was at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Now
we
you
get
them. Whilst Una tell we about it at around 8:30 in the morning. So if that letter they go out by 10 a.m., 10:30, and Una get them, it simply means we self nobody don't get them by 8 in the morning. So now make we get them at around 9. We hear about another media. We decide for call the leadership of PPRC, and we also get a quote of waiting the PPRC chairman say na media. So what we do, we ensure say as we go back to the PPRC for let we sort things out, because we believe say you don't fight institutions where you feel say you get for work with. You understand? So let us go in there, let us talk. Let us be frank, let us be honest, let us be sincere, and let's handle things as responsible institutions. And I think we went there yesterday, and the environment was healthy, and the conversations were frank, and I believe we've resolved it.
Well, later in the day, PPRC also put out a press release saying the APC don't pay the fine. They've received the receipt, because you talked to me yesterday, you say una don't go post the check or so, that it not still reflect it, but una be don't go pay the fine already, but PPRC not receive the confirmation yet. PPRC later during the day confirmed say they've received the receipt from the fine una pay. But in that press release, PPRC not clearly mention on whether the APC the suspension has been lifted or not. Women say the suspension of the APC is still there in place as we speak.
Well, as a party, in as much as we don't get a conversation with the PPRC yesterday, like how you say, we not believe in waiting, we refer to a gentleman engagement, because these are formal institutions where they operate within the confines of the law. That is exactly why from yesterday we are supposed to hold a press conference. Fortunately and unfortunately, we lost one of we member, the former secretary of the East District. So he's a very important person. So for this sake, we cancelled the press conference, and whilst as a party, we also get for look at what in PPRC gets for say as a way moving forward, because we have activities and we have to achieve those.
Was that an official meeting, engagement?
The engagement with the PPRC?
No, yesterday the meeting will not be an official program of the APC.
Yesterday. The meeting where we get now, a meeting with the APC and the PPRC.
Well, the engagement where I see leaders like Usman Abdul Timbo be the speaker, it's not to be an official APC meeting yesterday.
Well, maybe if you know say Usman Abdul Timbo is also an intending aspirant for the flag bearership in the APC. So maybe he was giving his own opinions somewhere else, and we don't feel say we get for deprive him of that.
All right, but you think that the PPRC has been neutral, politically neutral between the APC and the SLPP?
Well, we want we criticisms constructively. I will only say the APC will encourage the PPRC to be very neutral and very unbiased.
Are they neutral?
We will encourage them to be. We'll encourage
to be. They are not neutral, you say?
No, we'll encourage them to be. If they are, let them be more neutral.
It's not clear. Is the PPRC neutral in your opinion?
It is very clear that the APC stands as, we refer to as an institution of learning, even in terms of governance. So we are not that kind of lecturers wherein somebody they do wrong, then we get very poor. We'll encourage you to do more.
So let's say if it were the SLPP party, we get a mammoth meeting, then Secretary General make these statements them against a sitting APC leader in government. You think the PPRC we don't find the SLPP too?
No, we don't believe in what we refer to as retribution. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in vengeance. We believe in the right procedures, and also you believe, say, when former President Ernest Koroma was in governance, there were a lot of tantrums them where they throw at him. But it been get the chest, it been get the strength for accommodate so that democracy will thrive. And that was exactly when the current government take power, we were referred to as Tiffy, and they even sing against we. We saw a statement from the First Lady where he said, now only without the SLPP, then Sierra Leonean, that we are what? In the APC. We don't see also when they refer to we as terrorists then in this country, when we are not. But our strength in upholding the dictates of democracy give we the resolve for make we showcase we self-says. Indeed, we cannot be easily provoked. But notwithstanding that, nothing was done. There was a time when somebody go to the media, when a SLPP person, it makes signs that anybody with the president, Mother Build, then go kill him.
What that?
The name I don't know, but the videos are out there. If you want, I came for help you with one of those videos. The videos are there. You understand? We don't see a video of the current president himself wherein he don't tell his supporters and talk, say, ain't go be calm, but you know they expect his supporters them for be calm. You know, all those things. We've seen them. The video, if you want, I'm meeting you.
Of President Bill saying that?
Yes.
So whose message do you think they send?
I hate speech.
Against the APC?
I hate speech.
There are other political parties.
No, when you don't, now you talk just now, when you recollect, I don't tell you, say, we are the ripe mango at the tree. Not that other mangoes, they know they, but they're all flocks.
Mr. Kamara, we also pay the fine in full, 350,000 new leons.
Yeah.
That means we pay for the Secretary General and the party member,
Yes,
Zainab Sharif. Before I go into that fine itself, Zainab Sharif now a member of the APC?
It is for the Secretariat to confirm that. It's not for the publicity secretary.
So for over 10 days since the fine, we still don't know whether not a member of the APC.
I tell you, like I say, the APC is, I keep saying, quoting this word, can say, organically planted in the hearts and souls of the grassroots, not in the registration of the membership. You have people where they claim APC than even some of us where you say if you go check every membership card you don't get. But these are APC people. These are people who believe in the ideology and philosophy of the APC. So in that particular light, such people as a party, we don't push them away. We don't disregard them. We don't ignore them. What we do, we encourage them. And every Sierra Leonean, where they go through the pains and sufferings right now in this country, we know say that Sierra Leonean deserves a place where he go lean on. So if for any reason we call a meeting, Zainab Sharif went there maybe to listen to what kind of message we want for carry, then anything go up on the
and it will cause the party damage.
No, well, that is your own opinion.
Because the party damage, because a fine was levied against the party for statements we make.
As far as we are concerned, we from the consultations we depend do with people, we not get that kind of report date. And like I say, the consultation is ongoing, and at a particular point in time, the APC will state in position on this matter.
We not state in a position it?
No, we not state to position it.
Okay. So, are they against that clause of the PPRC Act, which says supporters and members of the political parties them not to make statements against the opposition, rhetoric statements, inciting incendiary statements against opponents them. So, we mean say if we get a political rally, any APC supporter or ordinary APC member make statements against the SLPP, the PPRC can find the APC for that. Are they against that clause there?
Well, one thing I want to say, when I can come to media, I'm the Deputy National Publicity Secretary. which simply means whatever they say, now the position of the party,
Yes.
not my opinion. And the party have not made any position on the question where they ask me. So when the party does, trust me, I will report and I will tell the people what's the party positions on that.
The party we don't sort of express for say they might not pay for Zainab Sharif. Why the party pay for them?
Yes, no, the party not express say we might not pay for Zainab Sharif. The party express say Zainab Sharif herself have made herself very clear and intimated us, and not just intimidated us, also threatened us that if we pay, it will take legal actions against the party. And whatever which is under, say I'm under the authority of the APC. So the videos are out there, I know say yes, the media don't get them. So as a party, we are very much cautious and careful when it comes to litigations. And the way and manner at which the government, they comport itself, we don't want for let we engage ourselves with some of those institutions, we go deter, delay, or derail any of our activities. So now because of that reason, when we go to the PPRC, we also reiterated the statement of Zainab, but the PPRC insisted that we should pay. And the only thing we did was to comply.
So what if Zainab Sharif fine the APC? Because it's if the APC pay for the fine, it will fine on her for Biza body, and because you not talk on behalf of the APC, talk on behalf of INSEF as a Sierra Leonean. What if Zainab Sharif actually sued the APC for Biza body?
If the PPRC we find where we consider say unjustly, we engage. Not to Zainab Sharif, we make a statement, also say we Biza body, we not go engage. No, that is not the APC.
We not go stop them from fining, from suing the APC.
We don't have the authority to stop her, but we have.
Well, through the engagement,
we get what we refer to as say the chest, the strength for let we dialogue, for let we engage, and for let we all see need, so that at least we all navigate with the same frequency.
With all of these issues, then, where they play out in salon politics, APC is the most talked about political party right now. Is the APC ready for 2028?
It's unfortunate that I ask you to ask me, because you yourself know say we're ready.
Well, I don't know.
Huh?
I'm asking you because it's not clear.
Well, I feel say you know, but since you don't know, let me tell you, we are ready. We are determined, and besides, we've resolved that 2028 is a must for a change for the people of this country. We cannot compromise 2028 simply because we not get any other alternative. The people don't have an alternative. The only alternative now the people have for change is APC. The only alternative now the people have for make we promote participants in economy now the APC. And because when you talk about it, we have to do economics now in Sierra Leone to a point that everything just they go up, fuel just go up, for money your people and grab. And when fuel go up, you don't say it affects pepper, it affects Maggi, it affects Yabas, it affects transportation and so many other things. And the worst part of it now the fact say when the fuel go up, the drivers themselves they're sorry for the people. They left the transport the price at a particular point. 4 days after, the government say, no, we're not sorry for one of the people. Then it's the price more than waiting the driver than they take. So the people are fed up, they are tired. You understand? And I will tell you for free, the people are now in at the wall. Then they wait for a bounce back, but not at the right time.
All right. So I ask you whether APC ready for 2028. Let's take these statements from the former Vice President, Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsumana, during the last campaigning.
They say old buying and God not to rank, but they don't take president. And all my way don't come up for contest today. Me sound on beats me past the hall. Me not fet APC one day.
So not only accept political rhetorics from opponents them na the party right now. I mean, Samsumana saying that sign on BT8 pass all other people with the hope for be flag bearer.
I mean, say that in a rhetorics. I feel say that in a statement where from the internal operations dynamics of the party he speak from. He is one of the contestants for the position of flag bearer. We not express interest it, but we the like I say, it intend for express interest because we have a modus operandi as to how you express your interest, and we don't reach the it. You understand? So if they make that kind of statement, no, that is not against any other person, and besides not against any person, he says "Sand don't beat it."
Pass all other.
That's what he say. That and what
intending flag bearers.
Yes, and what he express for me is a personal opinion. So if other man can go tell you say the gun don't want in foot. pass all man. So everybody gets your narrative. For the fact that, you understand, they say for the fact that your freedom does not encroach upon mine, then you are free. So what is stay, we don't feel say he encroach upon anybody. And it's a view where we respect, and we feel say that is how a responsible politician should carry his message.
The last time we had Solomon Sundu here in the studio, I've talked about the postponed APC lower level elections, and he makes some statements against Una the executive. He say the current executive of the APC is the worst ever. What do you make of that?
It's just his opinion about us. But for us, we feel say we don't do our best to carry the position despite all the trauma, the frustrations, the molestations, the embarrassment, the humiliations, the stagnations, and everything so far we don't encounter. We've showcased resolved for ensure say we take the party to State House, we take the party to governance, and we put we people in together. And under the dictate of democracy, you get to allow for let people express their thoughts, their opinion about you. And you also get a moral responsibility for let you ensure say, if they get them wrong, you guide them for let them get them right. And if they don't understand as to at a particular point in time, the action una take, why una take them, una get a moral responsibility for ensure say, una keep them engaged and talk with them. So if you say it is the worst, Lord respect your opinion about us.
But what do you think? Now that the best executive ever?
What do you think?
Yes.
Me feel say we are doing our best and we will keep doing so.
Are you guys standing out? This executive don't stand out over all other past executive of the APC?
I will tell you, well, that is not the APC ideology. We don't demean ourselves, say we don't pass that one day. What I will tell you is, under opposition, for let we survive up tonight, simply means, trust me, we are very strong and we will continue to remain strong for our people.
You guys think you are being targeted?
No.
Government is not targeting the executive of the APC.
Well, maybe you are talking about the APC.
No, the executive, the leadership of the APC.
Yes, if government is targeting us.
You think?
If I think?
Yes.
I know so.
Why?
Well, like I say, we are the right man going at the tree, and when you look at the threats where the government, they only fear now we. That indeed, now they will go on the way because we don't fail the people.
As a party, you expect more fine them go come against the party moving forward as we head towards campaigning for elections.
We know they expect more fines because we are a party that is well composed. We are a party that is responsible. We are a party where we carry ourselves according to the laws of the land. So we know they expect fines, but if they come, we'll go there by the bank of the river and we'll go decide whether to cross or not.
But when you say the party is well composed, when I don't agree for us, to go tone down on a rhetoric them against the government.
Well, it depends on your definition of the word composed. But as far as we are concerned, we are composed to ensure we keep moving in the right direction. No distraction. No, we're not go subdue to any suppression. We're not go subdue to any oppressor. We're not go subdue ourselves to anybody. We are composed, we are focused, we are determined, and we are doing that with resilience.
So now go repeat again, say President Biona Tifi.
Well, maybe if you say so.
If I say so, now go do am.
Yes, say so, Balosi.
No, I'm saying, una go repeat them again in the next campaigning. If una thinks I'm a bad word, the Secretary General be talk.
No, we no want to agree. So it depends on how impassive and because as far as we concerned, is the head of the country, is the father in the country, and if we really say we conduct elections as the chief supervisor of all affairs in the country, we conducted an election. We up to us, so we believe says indeed we win that elections. It's unfortunate for letting the chief supervisor of the country watch that elections go the wrong way enough for supposed to go without saying anything. So whatever expressions we'll get for that, maybe we use the wrong expressions, but we just believe say those elections, these people mandates we are stolen, and we still get that belief.
So you believe the wordings used by the Secretary General was wrong against President Bio?
No, neither I not believe, neither I not here for compliments that.
Because the Secretary General defend himself will be in a CID detention. He say this now a long-standing position of the APC saying that the 2023 election was rigged.
And I am reiterating that indeed we believe that the
so 2023 women say the Secretary General don't defend in statements in word against President Bio.
We simply mean say the Secretary General expressed the frustrations because democracy was stolen from the people.
But why did the APC, if you are still like not decide whether it was wrong or wrong, why not decide for pay? Why not go to court?
Because a waste of time. A waste of time. And all what you want, like I say, we want for comply because we get activities that we get forgone. So going to the court does not help. And besides, like I say, we don't get a very good working relationship with the PPRC, and we don't want for punctuate that collaboration and cooperation we don't get. We want for get a smooth ride, and that is exactly why when we go there yesterday, we grumble by them and we tell them what's our opinion and we feelings about how it happens. But you go see, say we not take them out. We talk them as gentlemen, as responsible citizens and institutions, and we don't clear up that.
But the party gets any official engagements today? Any official sort of for do today?
No, the party not get them as far as me know, because if we get them, then we send them to the National Executive Forum. The only thing we get a funeral also today where we get for go cry begging pan, and it's quite obvious we have to be there.
The lower level elections is on starting on Saturday, huh?
That is our belief, and that's what they plan for.
It will hold, not will be postponed again.
We know they look forward to any postponement.
So what if the lifting of the suspension not be done today?
No, we believe say it will be done. That is why we are in constant touch with the PPRC, and we believe say the needful will be done. We trust that.
How hardly hit the APC is? I mean, the suspension of the main opposition party ahead of a critical phase in the party internal party politics and the lower level elections. Few days before the lower level elections, suspension of one of Sierra Leone's biggest political parties. How would they hit the party?
No. As a party and as an executive, what we don't decide for, we don't decide for from Kandawam, Kandakol units for people them. So any kind of beat will come, any kind of heat will come, we prepare now for take. We don't get it back.
I mean, how hard was it for the APC?
No, we not consider anything because we mind them made up. Any heat will come out, they take out. What's important is not the bigger picture.
When I expect more hits for come?
Well, we know they expect more hits, but if it come, we just want to make everybody with out there no say we are prepared. We don't get it back.
Okay, the detention of the Secretary General, you think that the President will press charges against them?
Well, not for me to say. Not for me to say.
But what if the President will press charge against them?
Then we will take them up with them. But now we'll not get proof and evidence and press charges against them. So it's not for me to say now.
Okay, how prepared is the APC, Mr. Kamara? How prepared is the APC for the lower level elections?
Anything so far we supposed to do, all the apps they will put together, they are together. And everything we do, we don't do them. So we just pray and we continue for we engage with all the stakeholders, them both nationally and politically, so that we'll get a smooth sail and we start this very important process in the beginning of our governance in the nearest future.
The last lower level there were reports of violence during the last lower level elections. Whose mechanisms the APC don't put in place for avert all of that for this 2026 lower level elections?
Well, except otherwise, we are not a party that have a history of caning ourselves. So for say the last lower level was smeared with violence, I only they get them from you now, but I will only tell you say we don't have that history, and we'll try to ensure we tell our people not to go in that direction.
All right, you still live with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Get we around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. Continue to play the Epic Bomba Cash Out. Dial star 799 star 2 ash. Get a chance for win 500 new Leons here on the Epic Morning Show today. Stay with us.
Some moments can call for calm, others can demand for energy. And with Karel, you get the best of the two worlds. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area there. This premium black tea strong,
Epic
natural
Radio.
and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti. Feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee, Aro Cafe rich and gets fine smell. One cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any size. 2 great choices and one trusted name. Karel with a bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
You sabi Benny Mix?
I dey tell you, na Solomon in first food love dando.
Baba, Benny Mix don come back oh. Look where he rich and fine. Na salon here dem make am. Na him make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make pikin grow strong, smart and healthy. It fine for big person. It dey make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you dey able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benny Mix get different type like pikin mix and super mix for all ages. Members say Benny Mix then a packet and they write PLC panel. Benny Mix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, we are number 44 Battle Street, Freetown, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. You can call me now on 079-994-993. Call inside the show. Make a contribution to discuss on APC recent political activities. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
You name inside the call from?
Good morning. Na Pakonte the call from Obgon.
Right, Pakonte, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Mr. How the morning? How you sleep?
Alhamdulillah.
I tell you now, thank you, when I analyze. You see, PPRC don't call all the political parties na the country. Now they all go sit down, then put law. Anyone who broke the law go against you. APC or SLPP or PMDC or they all don't agree. Don't then sign. If you don't sign, then you go mistake, broke the law. The law they affect you. It be with SLPP. Then says the law affect them, then pay. APC, una make una for tell una supporters there. What thing then they go talk na public. Therefore talk the correct thing. You see, right. Thank you very much.
Pakonte, thank you. 079-994-993. Call inside the show. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Yeah. Pamusa de Conrad Bazat.
Pamusa, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Okay, and Mr. Kamara, and una say una win election, then the chief election na una hand. But una don't left am. And but maybe feel say like una don't left am. So need not again, una make gathering, then una begin talk about say the chief election na we hand. Una forget about them. Una say una don't forget about them. Una forget about them. All the losses they have to go now, una defend them for una self. Anything way you say I don't left am for God, left am for God. Then una the smart back begin to talk am. This also go una the point una supporter the heart there. Yes. Una say una win election, no, but we left am no go ahead. Then una they go back, una they make meeting, then una they talk say the chief will election, no. Una left am, una forget about that one day. And una they continue for talk that one day say with the chief election na una hand.
Okay.
Me they call President Bio say anytime una talk that one day to go let it not hold una. Better one no. Na me concern this.
079-994-993. Call inside the show this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Your name inside the call from?
Rogers, Juba.
Rogers, go ahead.
And it's simple. Number one, they always talk, say, they be done the cause former president at New York. New York, not to Sierra Leone. New York, na different side. They don't cause Mother and President Joseph Didi. They cause Tijan Kabadi. Then get the group here now where they do the thing. Secondly, election, there will always be a say election after election, life day. It means we don't do all the exercise, they don't do election. Let everybody go fend again what they do, let everybody not be politician of the country. Because now they bring all these boosts here. They say Peking dog no they ever left that queen. What is the meaning of that? They put emote inside people food. They knock and we take. He say queen.
Okay.
It grab it, go there again. It smell in madam in food. It kick them. It make the same queen. So I know say they two party here. This year, PPRC they make money.
Okay. Apologies there, Rogers. Please, when you call, go straight to the point. You get 1 minute for add the voice, so we accommodate more calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You don't know the call from?
Concerned citizen the call.
All right, go ahead. Get 1 minute.
I to line with PPRC. Do you have PPRC? Me safely bring this law on a put low left dance na for politics. When campaign time reach, let them call people and they address them. That dance, it creates a lot of people now. Let we tell us civilized number to election. You know, it's too shameful, really shameful. Then this law, you know, moderator, unnecessarily for the bringing law they account, when they reverse with the end. Because now law we don't now people actually put the law. The law no may ever the law left for they say, hey, they may cost Anesianda, they may cost Tijan Kabanda. No. Then the law no me they now PPRC they put this law. And we put them now for go with. Let we forget about the game measure under. If you want to say the reverse with the end. At this I can talk say, we command and non they done at this country. Pa Musa and pa Conte are 2 with una law na law.
Okay.
Yeah.
079-994-993. Call inside the show. Suleiman Fofana on Facebook saying, do you want to ask PPRC what they get for do with the money where the party that they pay with fines? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Usman.
Anamta.
Thank you very much, my boy. I did admire Mr. Pope. Even yesterday, I admired Mikhail. Then they become very professional now in talking, and they reach the well in the levels. I listened to Pope talk about chief elections. 2007 will be the worst elections will be stolen by Crystal Top. Except you know the ever say President Bio then so President Kuma chief elections ever. Now Crystal Top they say now they say to today they say now Crystal Top program. But unlike APC 2023, then say President Bio like chief elections. Not know President Bio conducts elections. So if you guys are native, then the Secretary General go to the extent, go to the like podium, say President Bio na chief man, tiffy. Then they begin like Falagam.
Okay.
So the comparison too different.
Adamta,
so
thank you.
Mr. Pope, I so admire you, keep them up, let go make una succeed. Yeah, thank you.
Mystic Dwazak on Facebook saying, in as much as the law gave PPRC the mandate to regulate political parties, a precedent has been set. Just that the PPRC should ensure their action is reflective on all defaulters, not selective on a few. Hello, good morning.
Epic Radio.
You name inside the call from?
This is highly connected at Solution Center. This is Apresoloko.
All right,
my brother, I tell you how thank you for this program. You understand? One thing about this country, we need solutions. Not to for calm, for reverse we back. You understand? Now two issues then. One where somebody not get.
All right. 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Hello, boy from Godrich.
Boy, go ahead. Get 1 minute.
As we improve with democracy, I think the PPRC they try to sanitize the political space by making people the left for provoke each other, parties the left provoke each other, which lead to violence. So I don't think that is a retrogression or progression with a path. So that's one. And I think we for embrace that. Also, I think APC for wake up and do the grassroots lower level election.
Hello?
Simple thing down the lower level election. Now one of the basic election a party can do. The APC prove say they're able to do them. If they say they are united, they say they are strong, resilient, and ready for 2028, then they prove them this lower level election enough to be a burden on them. Thank you.
All right. On Facebook, Macmillan Tommy Carter on Facebook saying, now that this precedent has been set, we expect all other state institutions to act with the same firmness, consistency, and fairness. The law must apply equally to everyone, no exceptions. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Epic.
You know where you call from?
Lamin Samuel Koyato.
Lamin, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah. So we don't see who say the APC don't pay the fine and then they get a pending issue because me believe say wetin make PPRC the corner APC so now because then they are about to do the lower level elections. So we dey ask the PPRC let them not pass on the ruling with them forgive so that people will decide their fate, people will know their fate. We are with the beg them. Let them make the ruling today and let we know if the lower level elections go right or this executive in time don't finally lapse. Thank you.
Labin, thank you. On Facebook, Desmond Seal Johnson saying, we are looking now if PPRC will find SLPP if they have any issues with them. Hello, good morning.
Yes, highly connected and solution center. They are just complete with them. You understand? You know, one thing when a political party gets a message, you know, you need for reverse all to the issues they dey. If you then you don't really know say this particular election, the winner, then get the prominent lawyers there. They're not facing. But if you want things, some of them why make them facing the judiciary? Because they don't know what them they do. Then they cause some problems then. Even so the way they can now, they're not ready for accept again. Because if you pray the court or go facing the court, that you need to do something where it's dubious. That's number one. Number two, the political issues not to kill for cause. But then in this the own issue, where the opposition now, don't they see all kind of cause where the cause. So let we let them here. Let we be civilized at this country. From Solution Center, President, thank you.
Alfred, thank you so much. 079-994-993, call inside the show. Elizabeth Fanny Kabia saying on Facebook, I like this man. You sabi talk and answer the questions them correctly. Kudos to you and the party. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You know where you call from?
I'm Joshua. I call from Estes.
Joshua, go ahead. Get 1 minute.
I want to reply to somebody who called from Central concerning 2007 election. And because of the overvotes in Akaila, I make Christian up avoid all. So the election also keeps empty at all. Avoid all the votes for Akaila because of the overvotes. One with the list in the results. Thank you.
All right. 079-994-993. Few more calls and wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Select.
Abakar, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
I did tell you, my brother, the chance where the APC gets to, if the SLPP and they get a chance here, then before don't set here code to democracy in Asalo. Now the only executive this way tell we say, now let me forge ahead. You see, let them follow party structure. Let me forge ahead. These are the reasons we make. They can always tell you, say, you know they eat you cake and you get them back. You say, you know they eat you cake and you get them back. But waiting the APC deeper, now they cause this kind of thing. Now they tell you these are the worst opposition where we get worst executive ever in the history of this country. Look, waiting the brother they talk an Amta. They tell you about 2007 election. Where now overvoting take place. Then the results come out where they give the opposition, where they give the Huawei loss. The APC up till now they not get lost results. Stay now, waiting APC will go to the court. Waiting APC will go present to the court. These are the questions so they ask.
Two more calls. 079-994-993. Call inside the Epic Morning Show this morning. Of course, we look at the internal party politics of the APC in recent times. We still get the Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the main opposition APC for talk about the recent suspension of the APC party by PPRC. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Epic.
You know where you call from?
My name is Alpha Kalwa. They call from Service Square.
All right, Alpha, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
My concern to all the program is that as long as presidents left for go they put the attention on waiting people in the talk or waiting people in the see, but as long as they do the right thing for the people, let continue for do the right thing for the people and therefore put the attention on the music the way they hear and the other talk the way they hear, because as long as you're not leader, people they will must talk by the good boss you.
All right. one more call. Abu Mansai on Facebook saying the precedent has been set by the PPRC. Let them just continue for better and good democracy in Sierra Leone. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Epic Radio.
You name inside the call from?
Mina Mohammed, I call from Shell.
Mohammed, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, you see APC. Now we know more some of we who in the media are talk about in journalism. They do well for we in this country. APC don't punch all type of doors for implement trouble in this country. Now only God in blessing them with we. Since 2018, Adebayo operative, APC don't use all sectors for cause trouble in this country. Yeah. But if we, some of you, if we been get opportunity with Mike, some more record that we go the plan for any invite way they can radio, especially APC. Let them listen themselves. What APC no cause now? Then they talk about for city development, then they come 2020, 2020. Do I want to ask them about what thing them do? Whose development will them do? Now this country, will this government not do it? Okay. Now would they try for argue about? Let somebody know council and say if we alone there, this and that. What about Kaba and Tad?
Right, thank you.
When they Tad, they sell a high.
Mr. Kamara, a lot for respond to. As we respond.
Yes, for me, when I listen to the comments them way the callers they make, we're a traditional party. And we're a party we get the full chest for receive people's opinion. And with your sense and the opinion of people express, one, na frustration, two, na fed up, three, na against, three, they are tired. And all waiting and calculate in all of those comments them will get, now the fact say the people are desperate. Their desire is a change of governance. Because when you listen to the messages, them some people and they expect say we forgo there and just maybe go root the president or the leadership with it. But people don't understand some of those dynamics, how they happen and what's happened behind the scene. To a point that we now get consultations with international partners, then get for being involved. All of those things, people don't understand those dynamics. Because if not for we don't want for the name again self now the power of authority in the name of President Julius Madabio. We don't want for and again if not for we. But we get guiding books them way now then they control the actions them way they take. So like I say, we really don't know serious. The people are tired, and the people are looking forward to an alternative. And we want to assure the people and say we will be that alternative when they look for, and we go ensure say we do the needful and at the right time.
But I want to confirm to you for say PPRC, the director of training and outreach, now PPRC, Lucien Momodon say this morning the PPRC will lift on a suspension.
Well, like I say, I'm a very professional person. In as much as it has been an expectation, but it should not come from me. The lifting and suspension was done by PPRC. Anybody will get the authority for rescind them, now PPRC. So we are waiting for them for let them rescind them. That's why if you hear me when I was giving my assurance, I told you by His grace and by the grace of God, we are looking forward to commencing the lower level elections, the ward elections on Saturday.
Okay.
But I'm not going to speak as if as I am the authority that we get for rescind. So we look forward, and like I would say yesterday, our meetings with the PPRC was very productive and progressive.
Okay.
And we want to keep on going that way.
So quickly, as we wrap up.
As we wrap up, we want for start for begin assure with people and say, please. The IMC is going to conduct the lower level elections on Saturday. And we want any Sawo you as a Sierra Leonean and as an APCian, we want for contest, be civil and be democratic. Let we get the open space for let democracy thrive. Not be so mean to you come to your opponent because whosoever win now the APC now win. And we want for conduct them and we will continue in that direction. And we want to assure the people and say at least learn other good day, and we expect the people to comport themselves under the laws of the land. When we're done with lower level, we'll go to the constituencies, we'll go to the district, we'll go to the region, we'll go to national, and we go eventually in August get leader of the party, we're going to eventually be the flag bearer of the party.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed Pope Kamara, the Deputy Publicity Secretary for the main opposition APC party. Up next, we'll get sports and entertainment news, plus a review of the biggest stories from yesterday with Marion Precious George. Stay with us.
Wake up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one. Up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Update. We start off with a very big one as the head coach of Nigeria, Eric Chelle, don't finally say he gets a dream. And one of his dream now for see become the first African for coach Real Madrid. Dreams are possible and let's see if this will come to pass. And for the second update is that most appearances made by Nigerian defenders in the Premier League. So Joseph Yobo at the top of the list with 228 appearances where he don't make for Everton during playing days, and Babayaro as well make 179 appearances, and now Ola Aina will make 100 appearances now the Premier League as a defender. And Sierra International, Suleiman Kake, pardon me, being there on the score sheet as he scored brace for in club inside the League One. And the FL playoff will likely expand to 6 teams from next season, as this time as a really good breaking news for teams. We currently won't forget chance to play in Premier League football. So it have been confirmed that Tottenham Hotspur's on pathway with then coach Thomas Frank as the coach don't be sacked. So England captain Maro Atoje don't finally come back, he don't return back to the England starting for face Scotland inside the Six Nations this coming Saturday. Well, we all see that the England squad get a couple of big players, and this is for rugby, pardon me, not a football, but this is a rugby news. So for this morning, I always go entertain inside Sports Updates.
Hello, good morning and welcome to your fourth edition of the Entertainment Update here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. So this comes straight from the Office of the Entertainment Ambassador, represents Producer Retreat 2026, and the team are creating a signature sound for the global presence. And of course, when they talk about Gumbe, Bubu, pure SL vibe, and this one get for happen na Kailan na the Coca-Cola results inside Cologne. And it happened tomorrow on a Friday, the 13th day. Fast rising artist Zappo, of course, don't finally release another banger, and this one they call Holy Ghost. It's out on every digital platform. Obate, Mr. Current is here with the Valentine's special. So Obate will be dropping the Valentine's song for all the lovers. Them, we can't wait to hear what the brother man has. Civilian musician Father Cross linked up yesterday with Wayne Music family and the CEO himself, Way Naniga Wind. And of course, according to that meeting, there will be a collaboration between Bonka Music and Wind Music. Let's wait on that. According to Kusa Baba, of course, the brother Mando react. Usa it drop a 16 bars, of course, inside the challenge we don't go on now man to man, and it call out Drizzy Leak and the entire management. According to him, he pour out frustration, say he reach out to the management as an upcoming artist, not for free, but he want for pay, but then charge him 30 millions. And according to him, he say he give them 20 million loan, and they know able for all the money they still turn them down, and that's not some of the things them way the brother be the poor na that particular freestyle. Yourself can go and listen. And finally this morning, our very own Afrobeat artist, of course from the Make Mama Proud music, well, don't release another jam. Well, and this one they call him Alek Uman. So as we finally get for the out tomorrow, of course, February 13 at the Skyview New City Hall, of course, we're at the 15th floor for support Slim Peasy. Now, in peace of mind, EP party listening. Well, Fambul, let me get this one, Alek Kuman, as we they about for come out tomorrow for go support brother.
Wake up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment, and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when are for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. As we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss blend, all they the deliver important true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area them. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and save for share. Karel Aro tea. Feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee, Aro Cafe rich and gets fine smell. One cup go help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any size. Two great choices and one trusted name. Karel with a bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
You sabi Benny Mix? I dey tell you, na Salomon first food love dando.
Papa, Benny Mix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Na salon here than they make am. Na him make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them where they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. If fine for big person, it they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benny Mix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Members say Benny Mix then a packet and they write
Epic Radio.
Benny Mix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, go on number 44 Battle Street Freetown or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headlines.
Mark Twain once said, the most important days in your life na the day where you born and the day where you find out why them born you. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, and stuff you can get through the website at myepiconline.com. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, the adopted son of the late Metro na the Connaught Hospital don't confess say na in strike the victim with pistol na in aid will lead to in death. And also President Bio don't initiate consultation with political party leader them on intention for appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha as Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman for the Electoral Commission for Salone. And as well, Chairman for the Parliamentary Legislative Committee don't clarify Constitutional Amendment Bill 2025 issues where people don't talk about. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers they inside the show this morning. And for joining me discuss the issues, I get inside the studio Mohamed Toby Kagbo and James Kamaramane. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Marion, and good morning to our esteemed viewers.
Yes, good morning, listeners as well. This is another one for we Thursday morning.
Yeah.
So we say morning to all, and thank you for all our group to ready for listening to weekend.
And the week is gradually ending.
Yes, it's ending. When we Thursday can come and then Friday they come. It's a rest day for us.
Yes.
And I not just remember say Friday they come, and not say there's a special day coming this weekend.
Okay.
I don't have to put the cow, or I don't have to put the cat before the horse.
Before the horse. Anyways. Okay, before we look at stories reported on the front pages of various newspapers, we'll go for a very short break.
We had a little.
Welcome back. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Now we'll look at stories reported on the front pages of various newspapers. And we first take this morning at the Alco newspaper. Top story reads EcoBank backs $40 million Sierra Rutile shift in test of Africa-led finance. And also APC settles fine after PPRC suspension test. ECOWAS courts visits speaker and presses on judgment enforcement. Another story, candidates with duplicate registration will be disqualified from writing the government was. Finally, Minister of Mines and Mineral Resources champions investment promotion as Sierra Rutile and EcoBank sign historic $40 million financing deal. All of the stories and more you go get now the Alco newspaper this morning.
Before speak this morning, now the Concord Times newspaper, we get some really interesting stories. Dr. Richard Conte surrenders to no blackmail, dismisses $800,000 land purchases claim. President Bio opens Harvest Intercontinental General Conference in Freetown. These are all interesting stories you can find now the Concord Times newspaper.
Away from that, I take the Satellite newspaper. A very big banner headline reads, as President Bio initiates consultation on appointment, Edmond Alpha tips to succeed Kone as ECSL boss. You'll see a photo of Edmond Sylvester Alpha and President Bio on the front page. Another story, as Sierra Leone shines at mining in Daba, Minister Matai champions investment and sustainable growth. Another story, MOF engages MDAs on control risk and compliance. Finally, NACIT is moving in the right direction. All of the stories and more you go get now the Satellite newspaper.
My final pick this morning, now the Independent Observer, with say Wages and Compensation Commission take full control of public sector pay structure. You can see it's an interesting story. We hope to follow up the story. And Sierra Leone to host over 1,200 tourists. APC pay 350,000 PPRC fine. We all know the the Bangkok Budapest currently they're in town. So these are all tourists we're currently there in Sierra Leone.
Okay, my final take this morning, now the Standard Times newspaper, and top story reads, People-Centered Growth and Health Reforms. Vice President engages development partners. You will see a photo of the Vice President on the front page. Another story, $25 million facility agreement with Maya Mining, EcoBank SL and EcoBank Ghana signed. All of the stories and more you will get now the Standard Times newspaper this morning. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll discuss a range of issues this morning. With the take force issue, outside the Sierra Leone police don't say that they investigate one alleged killing of Catherine Valentina Commander, when a senior matron na Connaught Hospital and also lecturer at the College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences. Outside and say they found in dead body na in residence na Godrich. And according to police, they say the incident occurred between 11 p.m. on the 8th of February net and in home when a number 5 Commander Drive, Peninsula Freetown. And according to statements, the SLP confirmed say Goodluck Nicol, 16-year Bobo, where they identify as the adopted son of the deceased. They in custody in connection with the death, and according to the findings of the police, the teenager don't allegedly confess say na in strike Miss Commander na in aid with pistol and lead to this particular incident lead to the death of the matron, and police say they still conduct more investigation regarding the matter and dismiss claims where be they on social media say the woman died as a result of robbery incident which happened in residence, but rather this particular story where the 16-year-old adopted son tell the police so far. Mane.
Yes, it's a sad one for make we hear this other incidents of a teenager they kill person. It's a very sad one. So first I want to extend my condolences to the family of Miss Valentina, for and such incident will happen to one of the family members, and it's very serious. I'll also say kudos also to the police for they come out quickly and bring out the press release for give some details about what is around the death of this matron. Now that they identify somebody, they don't accept responsibility. That's allegedly killed this person, where the person age now 16 years. So the law they look at and say na minor.
Yeah.
And so therefore they go for treat them as a minor matter. They go for treat as minor when it comes before the law. My point now that the recent killing by young people, it don't become very alarming in the country. If we can take our mind back to 2023, where one school bobo we killing teacher na Victoria Street that he was 16 years. We killing teacher. I think he used pen, this big pen for choking teacher in gullet, I think neck till he die. Police may arrest the bobo and the matter may in court. But up to this day, we know waiting don't happen, waiting don't come out of the matter.
That is just one of.
That is just one of. We get other killings the way they say na robbery about a priest na bow and bow kenema way armed robbers and go inside you said they go and kill them, and police may arrest them as well. Up to now we don't know how the matter don't go. We get another matter recently again, Joshua na lodge where bike riders them alleged they go take one of them bike and this and that, they beat until then kill them. And now this one.
See any reports from the Salone police?
Up to now, not get report regarding that issue. The first, we not even get report from the police. Up to now, we get from information we get from people.
Especially where allegations be made.
Yes,
by
people that around they talk. See the Bobo may run first, the disease may run first to the police now Benghazi for go seek refuge and then drive them out of Benghazi. We are facing now the duty for secure life and property. Even as much as they say that they want to allow say quote unquote they say na mitif man or na kill me kill. For the moment, possible run good na police station for seek refuge. Now, on our duty as police officers, firstly, for keep them, all and force, secure in life, and then later on investigate. But wait till the year, allegedly, now that they say police drag them out, and when they drag them, the bike riders them, they kill
I
and beat
think
until they kill them.
we also need to ask the police a question as to why then decide for stay silent and not comment on that particular issue there. But now we are seeing this
one,
issue happen with the
matron
of Connaught Hospital and then put out a statement,
a press release immediately. So we now know. We don't know why. This one, they rush for pull out a statement. And that one again, Joshua and Yon, up to now, as we talk, we know there is no statement from police. We don't know whether, we really don't know. We don't want to put meaning into them. There's silence. But if we better, the police themselves don't come out with a statement. And up to now, we are waiting for the reading of the investigation. Whether they don't arrest anybody from the bike riders them around a lodge area, they up to now, no hearing nothing. But for this one, when at the recent one now, where they at now, for less somebody don't menu to the age of 16 years. And you not see no reason you say now for taking life. It's very, very pathetic. We don't know waiting at the reason we see surround the Bobo in action because there must be some reasons. But me they say out of humanitarian feeling, no matter waiting somebody don't do you know amounts to you for make you take the life of somebody. Also don't mean you, now you mama. So no matter what you don't do to you, no matter he don't come off he don't get in your sense, you know. He's not an adult now, but he don't get in your sense now, teenager. So and he go school. So you know there is no reason for make, you know, and it's something for push you to that extent for make you take matter pencil.
So we think kind of tricky in all of this. The incident happened at the Umane resident, and reports will be done they get before now that now armed robber them go na the house and attack the woman. Whilst this particular adopted Sunday day, perhaps not the story where it get to the public, not until where police involved in the issue now it decide for confess.
Yes, so that's a good one from the police because that issue is now the swift action of the police, you know. Most times you go people if you know
they could have done the same for Joshua.
Yeah, they don't do the same for Joshua. You know, if them is swift enough, they are swift enough for make them jump into this one and investigate and get somebody where they help the police with investigation. They should have done the same with Joshua issue. As I say, why the silence of Joshua issue? Joshua just 23 years. He was just 23 years, and they just buried him I think last Friday or what, and they just buried him. So why? Now he gets lost again to his family. And up to now, I guess the family no hear nothing. They not see no press release, no reasons, nothing of sort from the police. And so this one, and people, if you serve them in neighbor, perhaps you see somebody, you just hear say this person died, neighbor just died, and maybe you see one or two areas, and maybe some side broke, or not broke or not. You must say, this active man and kind someone can kill him. So that kind of thinking that they can do for everybody, you know. But way police don't, they were swift enough for CC, then come in and bring, they begin for investigate, and then this person come out after and say, "Now me do this act." I think say it's a good one. We know for the see the issues there they happen, you know, because most of the issues there are people can say above case. We don't see most of the killing that we don't mention about. So it don't feel like an above case because we know the area nothing again they happen. We know the actions. Again, this call to mind again. Some people again they ask or critically ask why they may abolish the death penalty in a salon. You know, I feel say if the death penalty is still there for me, I feel say if it is still there in a salon, I think that need for them to create some rights and we use them for them to create some rights in Sierra Leone.
So you think say now because of the abolishment?
I think it gets some effects. You know, returning immediate, this kind of killing, no, you go attest say this kind of rampant killing, no me 2 days so, you know. And you remember again some time back where he was the Minister of Internal Affairs, Paulo, where this click bubbles them, they get 5 votes and they begin kill people around, and then he come on again and say, I don't call in the gallo, na Pademba Road. You find out say people they less, they use them less in this rampant killing. Okay. You know, so I think the action needs to be done. It's a very strong precedent need to be set by government. You know, if you set a very strong precedent, this issue of human rights protection and this and that, plus again right to public and judicial hearing and this and that. I think that one of the issues in this stuff way really they cause a lot of problem. Don't forget Sierra Leone is a post-war country, and the kind of mind where young people they don't get. When a country they come up and war, it's very difficult to make it control. So there are times a country itself need for step up, they need for gear up strongly. Not to every time they feel say diplomatic measures need to be set. Sometimes you set stringent measures where you dey set example for somebody. When you set example for one or two people, then you dey begin for final say, young people or boku things that will happen, lawlessness where they happen in a country, it could cease. But when you use diplomacy for settle issues, say, no, this person is entitled to this, now humanitarian rights and this and that, I feel say we will go for continue for the area. Most of this, the incidents that they happen.
Yes. So what do you think about this situation?
Thank you very much. But I think I beg for disagree with few words from money in respect of somebody forget rights maybe to a lawyer or to an attorney in order for locating matter. Not only the court could determine if somebody is guilty or if somebody is innocent of a crime. For me, I think most of these things will happen when you get for deal with minors. Let we go back. Now, we all know, say, the high rates of drug they in all of our schools. There is no hidden secret about that. There are young boys. I visited colleges school before the Thanksgiving because that is my alma mater. I went to that school. You get boys, them we know all of this type of drugs when they take. They are minors. How they get access to this drug? We will take this into consideration.
And somebody make mention of cliques in schools.
Yes.
Also.
Well, for me, I don't think it is during the dark days, the early 2000, the late 2000 again. The era of cliques, it cannot be commensurate to now.
What's in the happen now?
Yes, the era of cliques in the early 2000, it been worsened.
Okay.
You don't want to compare that. But again, the swiftness of the police, there are times they can be swift, there are times they can be the people causing the problem. I remember, fine. I remember when they come up beg the Joshua name when they mentioned, allegedly, that there are some boys who take the streets on their own, vandalizing something. Then come up from this end and go to lodge, take the laws in their own hands. Why make if you say them do so? Because they don't get trust again on the police. Because there were rumors we go out say the boy went to the police station for seek refuge and the police then chase him out. Allegedly.
Yeah.
So because of that, they don't get trust on the police. So for me, I don't think we will just limit this. I think we get a lot for do on how community they look at people with the into drug, people with the into addiction for take things them we don't even expect it and they take. Marion, they expect community gets a very big role for play about how we minors then they come out in society. I did tell you back previously, it's in that was small. If you do bad, somebody beat you, go complain at house. Now they person back, then they call for beat you back. But now we know they're in new society.
So who are responsible for that?
At the time, community gets a role for play. Now, if you beat somebody in Pekin, for example, for the wrong reason, a mama they come and tell you, not to you defeat them for me, not beat them again. The next time you see that Pekin they do bad, we go even endanger in life. That person will go for talk again.
So
because
if you just don't limit them to parents and guardians.
No, at the camp
it shouldn't be a community problem.
It's a community problem. I don't know if it gets parents or guardian. It's about community they involve for raise up.
So what I'm saying is that community then still want for to do this, but you make mention say if parents you beat somebody in Pekin, the parents can go come and say no beat me Pekin. So what's in the community people go do now for turn blind eye to that particular issue. So the problem is the parents.
So that is exactly Usa the land now. We get community engagement. For me, I don't think it should be that now directly mama and papa for men Pekin. I don't believe in that ideology. I don't believe in that ideology.
But it starts there.
It starts there, I understand. But believing in the ideology, say, now that bony no more for take responsibility of you, and for guide you, I don't believe in that ideology. I believe that we get people in society that are also able to shape up somebody, see them as a role model, and accumulate and take exactly how to become that person there. So for me, I just take a reference in this 16-year-old boy. I did tell you, Marion, a lot of things will happen in this society now from we community them. Bobo land.
And you think there's something be don't go wrong before now we for make the Bobo get a mind day for do what he do?
Well, I don't think I'm not close to the family. I know they're not in the house. I don't know how then they live. I don't know how within the school Bobo they go, how then they talk to them. I don't have knowledge about that. But I can cite a lot of examples where the community where they live. There are some boys where they talk to their mama themselves and they feel so bad, say they'll reach a time. he might do something bad to him mama.
Okay.
That will reach a time he might do something bad to his sister.
Okay.
He might do something bad to him brother, because the way how we communicate. So for me, I think it shouldn't be about just the parental guardian. It should be about the responsibility of the community.
Okay.
Because I know community engagement gets a lot for shape up. Schools stand there within community. They are community schools. So what if it's not the responsibility of the community? If it's not about, I don't believe in the white man ideology.
Okay.
For me, I think say we for take responsibility.
Yes.
What thing happen in the white man world? It is common for let pikin take gun and shoot him, mama. It happen every day at the white wall. We shouldn't be emulating that. We for stop all of this and learn with pikin them say. Community self gets a role for play in shaping up society.
Yes,
Yes, but how you feel say you go for this thing Toby they talk about say community need for be involved in shaping the life of young people in our community.
Yes.
How is possible?
It is possible.
For me, I feel say those days have gone.
No, I don't.
Before,
I don't feel say they don't
no,
gone.
before this, you know what did happen because of this acceptance of human rights in real life in Sierra Leone. In fact, we are part of the treaties of human rights. You know, and now me not the right for beat you picking. I like it to do bad because if I beat them, the first 2 period they can ask him now you feed them. Why you beat me picking? These are the problems.
Or you can take actions against.
They take actions. Some parents they care you never go na court legal actions. So I go see PK again next time. If they take the works a bit, it's not my business. So one of the things first we don't put alone. It's about us accepting lots of human rights. It's about us failing to accept. Failing for uphold we culture. We are Africans. Africans would believe say what we call people them. They believe say if auntie see you, uncle see you, I like not to your family see they do bad. If I whip you, you go now so you go lay complain. If they whip you back, this is our culture. But we don't forgo with culture. We don't accept with man culture. We don't accept them wholeheartedly. We don't accept say picking a right for reply to a mama if your mama tell a word. We don't see in a court to say picking the care papa go court. Papa the care picking go court. We have seen that. It is happening in Sierra Leone.
I agree with
because
that.
we don't accept
I
with
agree
man
with that.
culture, we don't forgo with own culture. That makes certain things that they happen. We don't count, we don't take with man style. Even the with man themselves, they discipline and picking them. But we don't we the crime more than the Pope. Now we they accept with man culture, pass it with man themselves now.
Okay.
So I they expect say if I see picking they be picking that what make if you say they did them but then get mine for go kill them people there. Why if you say school picking for get mine for go chook in chicha right inside a room now Victoria Street? What thing get the mind? Not because of what you don't they see. Okay. Because you know say get right. Because you get right for do certain things. What make people get mine for go take matapensi and wap in your mama or say na mama? Yes, because of what they see.
Okay, we'll move away from that topic there, and we'll look at another issue. Usai, the chairman for the Parliamentary Legislative Committee, don't clarify and some issues them where he say gets for the Parliament get for go through as way for amend the Constitution, where na the Constitution Amendment Bill, and according to it make mention of several things. It say the constitutional reform now a multi-stage process with a design for ensure transparency and public participation. It also said the amendments begin with nationwide consultation, followed by the bill with a gazette twice before informal introduction in Parliament. It say pre-legislative hearing them be also held as way for deepening citizens' agreements. And once and table the bill, it undergo the first and second reading, and then scrutinize detailed one by the committee, and also then present findings and do third reading outside the bill, then be debate and vote. Then before they do the final vote, Honorable Omari Conte confirmed say the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2025 already complete introduction and first reading. And with the speaker in direction that the legislative committee receive position paper from the public for guide deliberations. It talk about critical issues then for secure 2/3 majority at both the second and third reading for before them pass them. It also say and entrench clauses then they inside the bill where they for critically look at and make mention also. But referendum where they say the bill get for pass through as well, so people not for get doubt or people they not for too care about some of the downsides where they know the arena the public with regards to the bill. As I say, all them process here, so now one way they for pass through before then take any further decision on this. I will start with Toby on this particular statement from the chairman for the Parliamentary Legislative Committee.
I think is one of the experienced parliamentarian from the ruling party and the ruling government, and we all know when it has to do with this amendment, we don't see a lot of consultations. We also don't see a lot of engagement, but definitely it has to be decided by voting, and but I think this will be the people's constitution, as that is one push within the push. I remember listening to the Attorney General engaging the head of political parties in discussing how this go benefits. It's not about one way of their own political party, but this will benefit the people of this country. We all know this 1991 constitution, where they want for amend, so go be decided by Parliament. But Mario, look at the basics. I was really impressed with the Speaker of the House in advising the committee that they need to get more consultation from the people, because the people, they say who feels it knows it. They know the issues whether they affect we as a country. They know the issue whether they affect them as citizens. But coming into just looking at the just for amend the constitution is one way to that will be decided by them within a parliament. It has to do with, I think, 1/4 majority I stand to be correct, or 1/3 of majority I stand to be corrected. But again, let's see how all this will go, Mariam. But it's something going to be really, really interesting. But again, I think the committee in the government press briefing don't make their own stance clear that they will involve all parties.
Okay.
We will be part of this, and of course the opposition parties have gets a significant role for play. These are the issues one foresee the opposition party.
Okay.
These are the type of conversation one foresee. Let them show their relevance. It shouldn't be about minor issue. These are really important and significant issue that the opposition gets a significant role for play. I remember listening to the minority leader of Parliament, at the Honorable Abdul Kagbo, when he be taught that even though we all know say the SLPP get majority in Parliament, they still get for need 4 more members from the APC for support them in passing for they look at the amendment of the 1991 Constitution. But I think enough will be about the interest of only a political party. It will be about the interest of the people. If they want to name the Constitution, the people's Constitution, then it should reflect. It shouldn't be about just a name. It will reflect and let the people feel that we own this Constitution. I think it will be a very good debate when it will officially start. Let's see what I want primarily want to focus how the opposition will play part in this amendment.
Now, Mane, the chairman make mention of some entrenched clauses where it say go further require direct voice of the people through a referendum. And we get this conversation the last time where the Attorney General also talk about referendum. Now the chairman of the committee, they say the same thing, but the Chief Minister is saying otherwise, talking about government not having the required resources for go through a referendum process.
Yes, when you do that analogy they make, I begin ask myself whether this government they talk with one voice. That's a question we need to ask, whether are they speaking with one voice. If the Attorney General, Minister of Justice don't say we get for going to a referendum, and now the chairman for Legislative Committee in Parliament is saying the same thing, and then Chief Minister come say different thing. You go for big acts again, public trust and perception in this whole process. Waiting at the public trust, how the public have for trust this whole process, because if they are saying different things, they will begin to trust the process. Citizens, ordinary citizens, now go to sit down and they say, what if the people that they talk, what do they want to do? Will I be involved? Will my voice be heard? Because if I go for trust the process, it means I go for accept the Constitution. If I don't trust the process, how you want to make an acceptor?
And there are comments by people saying that if the government is saying they don't get money, we better forget about the review.
Yes, if you don't have money, because the Chief Minister they say call money not there for the referendum, so we don't have to go into referendum. You don't get money for referendum, but you get money for do other things.
Meaning that they want to take the people out of the process.
If you don't get money for referendum, but you get money for do other things. So why you not focus on the referendum where the constitution is more important than any other thing? Because if the constitution is not there, how will you rule? The constitution is like the holy Bible of a country. So if there is no constitution, how can you rule? Okay. So it's more important than any other thing. So if you say there is no money, as I say, one go on for begin the question, the process, how for trust this process.
Okay.
And there are a lot of questions where I think other people go for ask again, where I feel say are consultations genuinely inclusive or largely procedural? How inclusive? That post within a village. You know about this constitutional review. What you understand about them? Waiting the government don't do, waiting parliament don't do for take the constitutional review to people in our villages. What really they don't do? They don't hear their voices. They don't get the opinions of them. How accessible are position paper submission to ordinary citizen outside Freetown or outside Freetown? How possible? You don't take these papers to them. So people outside Freetown will talk about. So you got for trust. You got for look at these areas again. You got for look at again transparency and public perception. It's another issue again. People get for look at. Toby just begin mention about how I go for accept people go for accept within our villages. Another question will come to mind now: have a draft amendment been made easily available to public in plain language? We have like 16 languages.
People saying that the amendments mainly the focus on elections. Are those concerns genuine concerns?
If you are for me, I don't know whether the amendment and say just to focus on just the election. What about other areas them where remember lawyer society?
Is it a concern?
No, it's a concern. It's a serious concern because lawyer society raised some of these concerns that they not just need for look at areas of election. They need to look at the entirety of the constitution because there are so many in law and say there are so many lacunas, so many loopholes. Where I feel say where lawyer society people who sabi law mention about say they need for look into. Okay. They highlight some of these things, and I feel say the government need for look into. And these are the voices that need for be heard, because they are speaking on behalf of the ordinary Sierra. So if these issues they look at them, they just say they focus on electoral amendments. Either use a huge sum of money just for electoral amendment. Then what about when it comes to other areas in the constitution? What will you do? You want to go back again to another referendum?
Okay, a quick one before we pick calls inside the show. Make we take the final story. Usai President Bio don't formally initiate consultation with political party leader them on intention for appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha as Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman for the Electoral Commission for Salone. The move, according to reports, they in line with Section 32(3) of the 1991 Constitution, Act Number 6 of 1991, where stipulates that members of the Electoral Commission shall appoint by the President after consultation with leaders of all registered political parties and subject to parliamentary approval. And according to a letter signed by the Secretary to the President, Baba Fortune, and Edmond Sylvester Alpha, before now, we don't get some kind of criticism from parliamentary and especially the opposition, the time where they in the process of appointing him as the Commissioner for Southern Region for ECSL, outside the opposition say he was not fit for the job because of one reason or the other. And now he don't serve as acting electoral commissioner for quite some time now. And the president is now saying that they need consultation as way for make a appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha now as the chief electoral commissioner. And if the appointment go well, now in there for conduct the 2028 elections. I'll start with Toby on this.
Well, I see this story yesterday and it gets a lot of attention within 5-6 hours. The internet we don't blow yesterday. A lot of people don't comment on them. But I just want to look at the process of appointing an electoral commissioner. I think one of the steps that was right from the president because it was consulted. You see the letter we go out. All political parties were informed about this process. And the nomination, so the president nominates candidate for position of NEC commissioner after consulting with leaders of registered political parties. It's going to be determined again by parliamentary approval. So Parliament, the nomination is sent to Parliament for approval, due diligence. The nomination undergo a through due diligence process, swearing in. So I think there is a lot about this. But let's take this into cognizance. We all know, say, the tenure of the then NEC commissioner in 5-year tenure don't come to an end. And we all know, say, even if we are far, but we are close to the 2028 election. So there are processes we really need for start. But again, in one of the few words, I think when this name will come up yesterday, this is not somebody we don't serve. I think it don't serve in the South. It don't be commissioner, returning officer from the South. And the opposition party now will raise a lot of concern in respect of.
So you think, say, this time around, whether one for make him the chief electoral commissioner, the opposition will agree in as much as the president don't call for consultation?
Well, in as much as the president don't call for consultation, it's also forgets parliamentary approval.
Even in the parliament, the temple then they appoint for approve in appointment as commissioner for the southern region. The opposition not be agreed to that except for where then therefore votes for an approval or something like that, but the opposition was strongly against that.
Well, I see is it Mohammed Kamarimba, he posted that on the Facebook page that now only God go help the 2028 elections. There are people who get their own opinion about this nomination. Okay. But again, you make mention that when he was appointed for the southern region, in as much as the opposition raised a lot of concern, but he was still appointed for serving that capacity. But I don't think it will be the same for this.
Why?
Why I don't think it will be the same for this? I don't think if the opposition gets the reservation about the individual, this now is the commissioner for NEC, not just a region.
According to them, he was not fit for that particular job.
Well,
and taking the highest position at ECSL at this moment, so you think, say, they will support this time around?
Well, I'm not saying whether they will support or they will not support. I'm not a member of the APC. I'm not a parliamentarian.
Okay.
But as a journalist, do some research about the individual who is Edmond Sylvester Alpha. But I think some people don't make their own points clear. So we are waiting on the opposition party. But I don't think, as of now, APC don't make any stance about the nomination, because they were notified. They were notified about this nomination. It's not that then just do one without the knowledge of the APC.
That's how it should be, according to the laws of Sierra Leone.
Of Sierra Leone. They were notified. So it left now with the APC for put out their stance, and it should also be the responsibility of the parliamentarians, because then not get for debates and get for look at the approval. If the APC, and I think this time, why I say it get for be different than the appointment for the southern region, this is the big position. Is bigger than the last appointment we get in the southern region, and I think the APC need for put a lot of stands out for let the public know why they are rejecting if a nomination will be rejected.
Man, the last time the opposition at parliament bulldozed for approve Edmond Sylvester Alpha of southern region head of the ECSL, now is going for the biggest office. Which you think?
I want to take a mind back to, I think it was in October 2023, where they present Edmond Sylvester Alpha for reappoint him as a Southern Regional Commissioner by then. And then the APC vehemently reject in a parliament, say no, they don't want him. The reason they make them they reject and say, then the SLPP party not do a consultation with all political parties, and that automatically don't undermine or violate the national unity agreement.
That was just one sign. That was just one of the reasons.
One of the reasons where they signed in 2023. So these are one of the reasons where they feel say they're not for appoint them, and the APC may stand against them. Another reason is because he has been working with the southern region. And also the strength of this ruling party comes from the south to the southeast. They then get strength. And so if they appoint him, reappoint her again, it means like the man go to do things them way allegedly within the field that he will not be working in favor of the constitution or the people of Sierra Leone. So him coming back now, say they want to reappoint some now
after serving as acting
commissioner or returning officer, and they want to appoint her now as full chairman of ECSL. You get for look at them again now. Now, you know, the APC may reject them because they say they're not in consultation with all registered political parties. Now, the press release will come from State House. They say they ask all political parties in consultation. They are doing this now in consultation. This is a proposed idea that they want to appoint her as chairman of ECSL. Now, they are asking all registered political parties for bringing their suggestion. But me get problem with the timeline. They say within 3 days.
3 days.
That's I get problem with. How can say as a political party forget consultation with all me members them or me key stakeholders in the party within 3 days from which we bring in
from us, you waiting to happen after 3
yes,
days?
Within 3 days. No, I think the timeline very short.
Very short.
If timeline very short for me. So I feel say therefore don't extend the timeline first because 3 days for all political parties we have like over 14 or 16 political parties in Sierra Leone, registered political parties in Sierra Leone. So how you can give them 3 days?
3 days.
3 days? No, I think I get problem with that.
Okay, with the pick calls now inside the show 079-994-993. We go first caller on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, Marion Precious George. Concerned citizen Triplet.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, talking about the electoral commissioner. You know, me agree with APC. As APC don't take stand, and if APC go always reject because coming events cast their shadow. Because APC know waiting leading to this tripartite where Edmond and waiting with the selection I'm part of waiting leading to tripartite. So I sure say AP in terms of competency, I sure say APC say the man was not competent for that position. Then they go get the highest position. You know, at least people end with competency for handle that position. That's why make my member always fashion I talk this more make in my lips. Take 2028 now God no more get for help. I guess me concern. Thank you.
Thank you. 079-994-993. Call and make a contribution regarding the topic them where we don't discuss. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Yeah, Lawrence of IMAC.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, in the first place, I think this amendment is plenty things that will put inside. Even so, plenty APC parameters. Government Twitter. All the thing is not the issues now. They don't compare so much that even the good things they're not they talking about. So I believe that even when I the moderate program them, if we now go through the document them, we now go able for the educatory things and where they inside part, even the political parties.
Hello. 079-994-993. Will take more calls inside the show? Call and make a contribution regarding the issues where we don't discuss. Hello, your name outside the call from. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, your name outside the call from.
I call from St. John, a concerned citizen.
Go ahead.
I just talk about parents and how they behave to their kids. You see, we are Africans. We culture different from white man. I remember the time when they come up. They say other person will not fumble to you. Say when you see they do bad, and they discipline you, and you fear for what tell you parents. But now this human rights, they just don't spoil everything. Everything. You need you they talk to your pikin, they give back talk after you can go police down. Oh, you know, not right. You see, we Africans they will get one culture. All people they own for take care of them. Lots of homes. And they all London. I mean, we have to go back now, but that civic education, they begin to tell back, but waiting for doing our schools for people there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll pick more calls inside the show. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we get another caller on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, Marion Precious George.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this wonderful program.
You're welcome.
Million points where they say clear. Them party always I keep telling us say with them too. We need to forget problem. What is the power? They don't see the shoot am. It forget say go come out. Where come on now? The one can now. They teach out what me don't do. The bad way don't do. At the same, then they go back and forth. I remember say let God being savior. Where God get it for a pre. They don't know what they do for me. They will pray say God go a pre one day. This constitution business will go back and forth. Hey, my sister, most of them party and I don't party them. They never to the line here. They add up. They give them money. They support. Even the opposition will talk so. But could they add up? The parliamentarians they give them money. So people, my sister, when thank you for the good work. Lord, just do what you do. Let them power to them. Let them give God. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I would pick more calls, but before that, do you want a natural tea that refreshes your body? Looking for something healthy and gentle on digestion? Want a tea that keeps you feeling fresh all day? IoT is your answer, and it's got you covered. Made from naturally grown tea leaves, it's healthy, refreshing, and easy on digestion. With 100 tea bags in every pack, there is always more to enjoy and share. IoT, natural freshness in every sip, brought to you by Kyle. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. We'll pick 3 more calls and wrap up this morning. Hello, you name us, you call from? Yes, go ahead.
I don't think anybody bulldoze Kole Edmond Alpha Ton Eastern region, the returning officer. That was a vote in parliament. So if they end up, they go parliament back for electoral commissioner, the votes are in, not to bulldoze that one day. That's just pure democracy in action. Thank you.
So nobody not talks. The opposition was against in appointments from the onset. I was there. I need to talk because I just want to talk. I was there. The opposition was against in appointment, and even the Temple and the try for approval at the well of parliament, they were against. They were against his appointment. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah? Good morning.
Yes, Sita Mario. How are you, man? Suleiman.
Yes, go ahead, Suleiman.
La join an AMTA for this political party, APC, SLPP. Because anyone among them, where they in power, where they say something in your benefit area, they deal with. Don't for me, the citizen himself plan against them thing then they for voting the better the country, the citizen for Tima program. Because the politician now what now they do, why don't go to that parliament today? And now the people then they use for go there. Why don't they do what in the people they want? And the other thing I will ask, they go ahead and suspend APC so they can take part by anything. They suppose ask.
Thank you. I think one more call and we wrap up 079994993. Just one more call, and at the end of the show, we go conduct we bomb back a shout draw. Osai one winner go home with 500 leons. Good morning.
Young Professor George.
Yes.
Now, per content is talk from Upgon.
Go ahead.
Yes, you see this death penalty with government schools, so they're not supposed for Poland. Even in America, we get the law. Some states then they would they kill people and take for the America. We get human rights, take for the. But we now we take and say, no, it's wrong. The way they pull this death penalty, now the rates boku when they kill people. So man they say I'll kill you in a box. Then those they go put me in a pardon by road. It's wrong. The government not get right for Poland. We the so small. One big one they talk, we not their mind. After 8 to 9, then see any students not street, then they question you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We not pick any more calls. They wrap up the show now. And I start with Mania as a way of wrapping up.
Yes, one could tell the callers are thinking, some of them told the line we have said the governments may need for reconsider the decision for remove the death penalty. The moment when they remove the death penalty, then they don't give like a ticket for the things that happen and lawless, reach the young people that they get mind for the things that take life justly. Governments just say this person entitled for making entitled to fair hearing and this and that, all under human rights. The moment of the phenomenon pull them, Now some of them things are for the CCA, some measures and for the take place. At least government for the set precedents. Because if death penalty may be 1 or 2 issues and wait for they happen, where you kill somebody, you confess and I kill. Come on, they'll do the same thing to you, and then you don't set the precedent. But for the moment where we don't become more holy under the Pope, now we they respect human law pass, even the country we get human rights. It means some of the violent action they are going to take place and let's let it happen. We take this morning is that people that fight na Regent Road, Lumley, and kill the bike man. Just imagine. So it's so serious. So police got a lot of things to do. Government got a lot of things to do. And when it comes to for train picking, we always talk say community for involved in training them picking there. But again, even if the community is involved, you go see parents that they take stance. You know the rights for talk from the picking, not to the feed them, not to the take and go school. There are a lot of things. Come to politics issues again. As I say, we all as citizens they say the need for bring the referendum to be. Our voices need to be heard. We need for make a point.
Thank you,
we need for your voice and make a point and be heard. And so that may not do secrecy, but we will all be involved. Tomorrow I want to say thank you to
yes, so be.
And I think many people don't talk about for the abolishment of the death penalty. But we all know say when it comes to human rights issue, there are people in way they don't do unjust to. If human rights not been there, justice not for day to them. So I think if we look at the two sides of the coin, it doesn't mean say because the death penalty was abolished, not mean say stiff measures or stiff punishment or stiff sentence not there. There are sentences with a sentence life imprisonment. It's same thing as you just do death penalty to somebody. So I think that the human right is something significant for a post-war country like Salone. And I think for the amendment, the constitutional amendment, I think we are relying on the government. We're also relying on the the main opposition party. We're also relying for and get public consultation. Go to remote areas, not to just Freetown or Salone. There are areas where the Mami know they understand English. Talk to a language you don't understand about this constitution because it should be the people's constitution. I'm Mohammed Toby Kagbo to say goodbye.
Thank you so much, Mohammed Toby Kagbo and James Kamaramane for joining the show this morning. We'll go for a very short break. When we come back, we conduct the Bomba Cash Out draw. Who say one lucky winner go home with 500 leon. Stay tuned.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you they wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, welcome back, and we do the Bomba Cash Out draw now, and we get inside the studio. Chef Zadi, good morning.
Yes, Marion, good morning, and good morning, listeners. Of course, we want for do quick one. This we don't want for waste time. We just want for bless somebody quick one. But you can only be blessed if you don't the pray, and the prayer na *799*2#. I mean that the prayer. So, family, this morning we don't come back, and I did in the kitchen this morning, and as you know, every morning here na the kitchen we always they serve somebody hot breakfast. And on my menu today, I don't know.
You don't know what you're gonna make.
I can't say gravy. I tell you seriously. Right? Nine the crave for. Can't say gravy. Say the tea na belly. So quick one. Then we get some fries on top, of course. For let's just make all thing. So let we check the dashboard. Let we see would that go be the lucky. I mean winner this morning. That's if you use the *799*2# on both Afri money and Orange money.
And of course the numbers they roll, and here we go. we already get a winner this morning, and we go call him anytime from now for Yeri for some basic things Usai day. No, not really Usai day.
I mean the area number we in Fenny and how many times he play, that kind of stuff. And Fambul, for you we're not lucky for be a winner this morning. Don't forget to say at 4 on the Epic Drive time we get another draw. So you still have the chance, and only if you keep using the star 799 star to hash on both Afri Money and Orange Money. For Afri Money users, star 799 star to hash the number of tickets, then Afri Money go ask you for your password. That's a straight one. For Orange now, you get the star 799 star to hash. Then when you send them, you need to come back and press hash 144 hash for put your Orange Money password.
Okay, we already get the winner.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, this is a call from Epic Radio.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want for make say you just do win 500 loons, courtesy of the Bomber Cash Out.
All right, thank you.
You be play? You play this morning?
And of course, if you're not playing, nobody they come. How many tickets you play?
No.
Hello.
This is say
Yes, how many tickets you buy? You buy.
Well, I'm not getting fixed amount to buy. I can buy. Depending on how did they come from.
It seems as if you're not happy when you don't win. Why? Why is that?
Most likely use 6.
Okay, mostly you can use, but I don't know.
I can buy 6, 5.
I say you sound like you're not happy when you win the money. What's happen?
We'll take them by surprise.
I don't get you.
It sound like you're not happy. Where I tell you, say you don't win 500 loans.
No, not really. I don't work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You understand?
Thank you so much.
Anyway, congratulations to you. Okay.
Okay. Continue for buy more tickets, yeah?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, well, Fambul, that now we win this morning. So from waiting the brother, they say this now somebody we don't play every day.
Yeah,
so now make you understand. If you just play every day, how the day they kind of in the play. But anyway, so now this way they say the more you use the star 799 star to hash, the more you buy your ticket, the more chance you are close to you winning. For you when win, join me at 4 for the Epic Drive time, and more winners will come up. For now, I'm signing off. Me and Chef Big Daddy.
Thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Allen gave technical support inside the studio. Abubakar Bendu and so is Semekona live on Facebook. The producers of the show na Fatima Talebi and Reginald Brian Ojuku Tusoya, executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, we'll go join you now with the final edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marion Precious, George say, do have a lovely day and tata.